Am I actually streaming on YouTube? Yes, I am. Good work.
Are
I
you?
don't know. I clicked the thing while you counted
I
down.
saw that.
Don't judge me.
Of course not.
Whoa. Cats is live. Count Drunkula. Hey, turtles. How you doing?
Hi, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Hey, Ray. How
Hey,
are
man.
you?
Are you guys both streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we both are.
Hi, Zada. What's up?
Sup, Zarder? How you doing? Oh, man. Crap, now I have to think of a good name for my character.
It's May's character, Zada. Sky.
Yeah.
Sky Blue?
Is that why? Sky Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I was
guys.
gonna go with
Caddlebear.
Cerulean, but I didn't want to have to sit there and say Cerulean every fucking time. So Sky it was.
Cerulean.
I need your pop-out chat, kids.
There should be a link for it in the Gaming Cons channel.
I know, it's just a lot of work.
I can give you a link.
No, I got it. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see the sky turn blue, Rayman. I didn't.
I wouldn't recommend getting drunk with us. We're gonna get really drunk. Pear Presire? What?
Pear.
Pear Presire.
Oh, I didn't hit. Okay, that's why I see.
Oh, the sky's up. Gotcha.
The
The sky is also down. The sky is down. Did you know
The
that?
sky's sideways too, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the sky's everywhere. Because the earth isn't fucking flat.
Unless you're Stuart.
Yeah.
Unless you're Stuart. I do play CS:GO, but in my free time, turtles. Not all the time. Why do I want to make my name? Fuck, what's a good name?
Indecisive cunt. Well,
There we
you
go.
have weird porn.
All right.
It's flat in your fanfic. What are you talking about, cum?
His Sonic
Or does
porn
it-
or something.
Sonic 4.
If Earth was a donut, I will be eating it right now. So clearly it's not.
I mean, clearly you never been to the center of the donut, Cads. You don't know. You can't prove it.
Let's see. Let's see.
Gum, we have to wait 2 years for you to
Wait.
turn. Or is it 1 year?
Turtles, why are you doing that? in
19 or
Fallout
20,
76?
Gum? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember anything right now.
Is 76 even fun, Turtles?
Depends what you would call fun.
True. Very true.
Or 20, okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Don't you dare talk about Sonic when I can't defend myself.
Hey, you can drink in 5 months. Should we do a drunk stream in your honor, Gum? I feel like we should.
Showtime.
Yeah, I feel like we should.
What? Man, what?
Gum turns 20 in 5 months. It'll be my birthday too, and I drink on my birthday. It'll be fun. We'll have a drunk stream for our birthday. Hopefully by then I'll be moved out.
Okay,
and can...
Gum. I won't talk
do
about
things.
Sonic.
Hey, we can't, man. You know.
So who are we going after?
not sure.
Yeah. We'll see how my questions go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who I haven't conquered of the girls from the main cast.
Wow.
Conquered?
Wow.
Yes, Kaz, conquered.
This is you,
That-
Topher. You have to read this.
Oh, okay.
See,
Alright,
here's the
guys.
other having sex with animals question. Told you there was two of
Yeah,
them.
I know. I'm like, I have to wrap my head around it. If you had to have sex with an animal, which
No,
animal
Zelda.
would it be?
Can we stalk Sonic?
Fuck Sonic? Why do you want to fuck Sonic?
I don't know what's happening.
I mean,
I don't know. But the answer's no. Excuse me,
oh,
Tofu, you
no
speak
one
Korean?
can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we could both do our best and have a great time, right? A purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there's no silver lining in bestiality? I really don't like that I had to read that last one.
Technically, haven't you only actually been successful with Polly?
No, I got Polly, and I also got the weird incantation with Vera. Remember?
Did you get the prom?
I got the prom with her. Remember, it was like I had to get the tampon.
I didn't know if you were successful with that.
Yeah, I got the ending. It's like the demon pleasure thing. Basically, to finish the ritual, we just like fuck for 5 hours straight.
Oh, that's right, you did. Because Tofu apparently is definitely the male protagonist.
Well, actually, cats get Scott a lot. Gum.
Oh, I'm picking. I thought Tofu was picking because he was reading. My bad.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
We've got time.
Cool, Turtles. You go play
Joke's
CSGO.
on you, pal. I don't know his name. I didn't even see his name.
Yeah, teen anxiety. It works.
Too real.
You're not actually a teenager in this game, though, let's be honest.
I mean, you don't know the Void Kid's age. Can't prove
Probably
it.
70.
It's
Oh,
probably
this is me. Let's see.
infinite. Like the
I mean,
void.
Let's see.
To be fair, my stream name is not another teen Monster Prom.
Fair enough.
So, you know, gotta make everything about teens.
If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse, but I prefer to take the care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. It sounds like something I'd do with a certain someone.
And
Wow.
Turtles, it was saying like, nice man. What rank are you in CS:GO? I'm curious. And yay, Gum, thank you for coming over to my stream. Fuck.
Mate.
This one.
What? Oh, did you want me to actually read them all out?
Yes!
Oh.
I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise and would viciously devour my enemy. Classic. The curse is always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail.
Ooh, so bold. And
So
awesome,
what is
man.
wrong, Rayman? What is wrong? What will be a killer accessory? Coolness itself. A shiny armor. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. A necklace with your own name, in case you forget. Fancy brass knuckles, or sunglasses at night.
Well, I already know which one's which.
This is
That's Vampire Boy.
my least
That's
favorite,
okay,
but I'm
Ryan.
gonna go with it.
Man.
It's fine, Rune. We'll just
It's
get drunk
okay.
and have fun without you.
Yeah.
I'll just drink for the both of us. Oh.
Please don't. I don't think you can
Tofu
handle it.
won't be drinking in like 10
You'll
minutes
be
because he'll be dead.
surprised. You'll be surprised. I had a really
You can't
weird
even handle
Christmas.
drinking for yourself.
You'll understand. I had a really weird Christmas. Okay.
Okay.
I drank way more than I normally do. So I
Oh,
can't
did you?
handle it.
So you think your tolerance is just magically improved?
No, I think it's gone
You
to
level
about the
up?
equivalent as me and Runes as one person. That's where it's gone to.
No.
Not up to your level. Let's do this. I'm challenging May for the love of a vampire. All right, buddy.
One more shot.
I promise I won't pass out. It's not gonna happen.
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm drinking moonshine for anyone who is interested.
I'm drinking vodka.
Peppermint moonshine.
Boring
I'm drinking
English vodka.
I am drinking the strongest alcohol of the three.
Arun, last time
Exactly,
you drank with
Xander.
us, you pussed out before tofu, so, no, you're a little bitch.
Oh my god. What does that mean on the list of who can drink more? Am I like just subpar? Is that
Yes,
what-
you're subpar!
And Roots is just
Let's
below
see,
average. That's mean.
I want to go for this.
I'm sorry,
Rayman.
screen.
Sorry, Screen and Rayman. Jeez, Rayman.
Tried playing the Future Soldier tie-in mission and stumbled from one issue to another until I just gave up and played more Watch Dogs 2. I'm sorry.
Wow,
What?
we failed.
We failed?
You got the vampire, and we got Polly.
Really? We got Polly?
I swear,
Sunglass-
I thought she was the necklace. In case you
Sunglasses
forgot
at
your
night?
name.
Let's go.
No, that would be... Isn't that Scott?
Runes, you can't. You could not do it. You had a chance last stream we did this. You did not outdrink me.
Yeah,
you were
you
giving
had
up
chance. You
long
failed.
before.
To be fair, in order to test this, they would have to drink the same alcohol.
Mm-hmm. At the same pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that means he'll lose because
Mention
my
one
pace is
stream
a lot
of Ghost
faster.
Recon Wildlands. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ghost Recon Wildlands, personally.
It's a bad game. I love Future Soldier and I loved oh my god, Advanced Warrior, but
What's Future Soldier?
it's an old Tom Clancy game.
Okay.
It was more like XCOM type because you'd like control troops, but not the same.
That's also true. Rune was drinking a combo of things. He
I will
kind
still hold
of.
my
He kind of.
belt between the
He
two of
didn't
us.
really give up because of it being drunk. He gave up because of his stomach.
I'm still hold that
He
title
just pussed out.
regardless. Okay, guys.
All right.
Oh.
That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thank Satan for fake
It's
IDs.
Polly time.
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I am into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe. Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to give free drinks?
Oh my god.
Feminism is dead.
Later, turtles. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. But soon, it didn't work.
Give up.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering to get us any free drink. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks. You can fix this. It's party time. Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom. Put a pair of sunglasses on him and pretend he's your pal.
Hi,
It's
Turtle.
crime time. Steal a guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from a ransom. Uh-oh.
I think you're bold enough for that, to be honest. But that's the Vera option, I think.
Using your skills as a pickpocket and a kidnapper, you execute a brilliant plan. And people said high school would adequately prepare you for the real world. Your target, whose name is Dale, by the way, just so you know who you are, just so worried for his daughter, he buys you the whole bar. Oh, I knew my tits were unstoppable. They just needed some time to work. Quiet, Polly. I need to concentrate on all this cocaine I'm doing. This is a night you'll never forget. Owning a bar is great, but the real treasure is the times you shared and the lives you ruined, and you gain +3 money.
All right.
No gun.
I love it because the Void Kid fits teen anxiety so well. Oh, I'm not creative at all.
I know you're not.
Alright, that day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you delivered inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. The interest is
stings
exactly
my
where you
eyes.
come back.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. I'm sorry. You're clearly the born leader. You gain 2 charm. Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones. What you got, Miri? What you got? Well, I've got this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for surfs instead of cars.
How majestic.
And Spooner, which is like Grinder, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's
I
pretty
wish
cool.
it was for an app for just spooning people instead of fucking.
Yeah, I was imagining it that way. That's
It
pretty
needs to be
cool.
a
But do
collab.
you have like rap chat? It turns your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds.
Let's
Wow!
get into the screen.
What
We've
about
been
you?
meaning to play both the Watch Dogs games.
I think Watch Dogs 1 isn't as good as 2, though. People say like number 1's ham-fisted.
I learned to play them though.
Did you like it, Cats?
Excuse me. Me having a game is not the same as me having played a game.
Sorry, I thought the way you said it was like you tried it a little bit.
Nope.
So that's
Nope.
fine.
Just
Okay,
have it.
okay.
Just have it.
It's just sitting in the dust.
I believe it's on Uplay.
Yeah, I don't like Uplay though. It's not fun.
It was free a while back.
Really?
Oh, I like your little thumbnail thing, Cats. It's cute.
Yeah, impressed with something rad.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It says Christmas streams.
Oh God! I forgot. It shouldn't.
It's cute though.
I made that in 2016.
Oh yeah? 2016.
It's cute.
An app that makes tigers appear anywhere, or an app that turns my phone into a rad car. Let's go with tiger. Oh my head is spinning from the myriad of uses for such an app. Our royal zoo has been tigerless ever since all the tigers drowned in their underwater cages, which was immediately. We have been looking for a way to replenish our supply ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I say? It's not a real party until there are tigers literally everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Is that so? How many real parties have you been to then, Polly?
Oh Lord.
None. Yet. Miranda purchases the app and a bunch of raw meat while ordering new cages for her family zoo. Polly
is
asks if she
happening?
can borrow a tiger or two for her next party. What could go wrong? You came too fun and one charm.
Let's do this!
What is happening?
I joined it from.
I got a new app. It's called Tiger. You can make tigers appear anywhere.
And
Oh
everywhere.
God.
Okay,
Everywhere.
let's see. You guys have chosen gym and auditorium. I have no charm or creativity.
Money with money!
I'm going for Liam.
Oh, they need smarts, boy.
I know. I probably also
But
need
then books
creativity and charm. Let's be
She's
honest.
cute.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. Ugh, I know, right? Oh, look at that!
Aww.
The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, black on red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer, but if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a metal band, the Killers is just post-pop baby shit.
Holy shit. Low blows.
Wow.
Low blows.
Wow. Fucking wow.
Wow. There was
He's
a
not
time-
wrong,
There
but
was a time when
damn,
I
it's
would
a
have
low
thought
blow.
they debated the genre classification of the Killers with you, but they're popular now and so are obviously garbage.
Wow. Fucking
And the same goes
wow.
for Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You
I'd
mean by
rather
murdering
put killers
all
over
the
the
Slayers?
slayers anyway. Fuck you, you two.
We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple, yet effective. Also, I'd like to have a new Rainbow Six game. Ubisoft didn't do all that much with the series, and it will be a niche market worth tapping into. Rainbow Siege falls
I mean,
into Rainbow Six.
Screen, have you played Rainbow Six Vegas then?
Siege fails as a Rainbow Six game.
I know Siege does, because it's not really a game. But...
Murder All the Slayers are a massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. I'm going to try this, but I don't know if this is smarts or creativity.
That might be creativity.
It was creativity.
Yep.
You don't think I've thought of that already? Public relations would be my bread and butter if I ate food, but will always be at a serious advantage, especially if in the United States, for one simple reason. We vampires may have Caligula and Jack the Ripper and Steve Buscemi, but the vampire hunters have Abraham Lincoln.
That's still fucking great.
And the only presidents we demons have are Richard Nixon and Jimmy Carter. Not nearly as popular or as tall. No, I suppose I'll have to go back to doing what I've always done. Posting passive-aggressive Slayer memes on Tumblr. You wouldn't be surprised if Liam makes some passive-aggressive memes about you after this. You lose -2 smarts, -1 fun.
That's rough, boy.
That's fine.
Alright,
At least I didn't lose more creativity for that.
Yeah, good point.
Choose a brand. Let's see. I'm going to choose Coca-Cola.
Ooh.
Aveeno?
Oh god, Barefoot.
What's Barefoot? I need
Cheap,
explanation.
a cheap wine brand?
Do you just have that wine on your desk or something? Is that what you're drinking?
I'm drinking Barefoot Chardonnay.
Oh my god. Oh god, Tofu.
You
I'm judging you
almost
so
called
hard.
her.
I did.
Player order is is decided based on how weird it will be if the selected brand paid for product placement in Game of Thrones.
Well, Tofu's out because it's wine.
Tofu's lost.
Yeah, I'm out.
At the same time, though, I could see Coca-Cola and Game of Thrones doing a crossover thing.
Yeah, but in Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
neither of our products really works well. It would be weird.
It'd be Hodor as the commercial. He'd be holding back the monsters. He'd be like, you know what you need right now?
No. It's
that
not a commercial
Coca-Cola.
though. It's product placement.
Oh.
So a
And mine's
bottle of
lotion.
wine could go unseen.
No. Mine's out. Yeah, mine's done.
But
it's
Aveeno
one, two.
or Coca-Cola would both stand out a lot.
Well, no, because they can make the polar bears.
What are you talking about?
Coca-Cola does use polar bears in their advertising.
Yes, but you see, you'd need the Coca-Cola in the show. So you want the can or the bottle.
I guess you're right. Neither of them would work, to be fair.
No, but which is worse? Which is weirder? I don't know.
Coca-Cola would be worse.
Why?
Would it?
Yeah.
Why? What are you basing
Because
it
it'd
on?
be so... I mean, Pepsi placement in anything? Pretty
What?
bad, so...
Weird, not bad, genius.
Which
No,
one
but I'm saying... But by weird, then I would say Aveeno would probably be more weirder.
Because it's lotion, and lotion wasn't
Yeah.
really a...
That's like a weird thing to just throw in
Like,
there.
I mean, at
Why
least
is lotion
Coca-Cola's a
on
drink.
spots?
They could take the label off of the bottles and have the bottles in there.
No, they have to keep the labels
Yeah,
on.
they have to get labels on.
They have to keep
Hey,
them.
Paul, how are you?
Hey, Paul.
Maize is
Mine is
Aveeno. It's
lotion.
like moisturizer.
Lotion, moisturizers, all that good stuff.
Mhm.
I love
Yes,
the
I
Vegas
am
games,
very
though,
much
Stream.
But not
Hey, Paul.
Barefoot.
Let's go.
God damn, everyone's shitting on my fucking barefoot.
You should have said.
Apparently
You should have
it's
said.
cheap.
You should have said. What's it called? Yellowtail.
No,
Oh, I've heard of Yellowtail.
I wouldn't have said
Of course
Yellowtail.
it has.
either way.
It's Australian. So should I go for Vera then?
No, you do you. I wasn't gonna go after Paul either.
Oh.
Oh yeah, but the problem is they're all branded. You know, the branded products are really weird. They wouldn't fit in Game of Thrones at all.
Yeah, neither of those companies would fit in. And I don't know, Stu. I have no fucking idea how much wood a woodchuck chucked if a woodchuck had no arms.
7. 7 is the answer, Sturt. 7.
If he had no arms,
Yeah,
that's
got
a beast
teeth.
of a
he's
woodchuck.
got teeth. I mean, he'd get
But
tired
just-
after 7.
You just give up after 7. He's like, done.
In one sitting, 7. In its lifetime,
Alright, we
probably
got-
7, because it would wish for death after that.
In his lifetime, 7.
We find Varys sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. As usual, Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Aww. Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. Little snakes up with scarves. I just noticed that.
It's very
Aw.
adorable.
Hey, his
A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Varys' pile.
his jacket says divine.
Because he's
Divinely
divine.
evil.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people will throw at me to stop me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Trick everyone in the cafeteria to having an orgy and then film it, blackmail, and bulk.
Great.
Nice. Fucking
Simple,
bravo.
elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are we gonna trick the whole room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Just throw money
Is
at
this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm a prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
Oh, her pet.
Yeah, that
His dad's
explains
keeping
it.
away from everything.
Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate orgy.
Oh my
Although
god.
the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. Oh god, it certainly doesn't. You would bury a day and retreat to a safe distance, film the sexy carnage, and avoid the fluid.
Let's do this.
Ew.
Oh, gross.
Ugh.
Yeah, but
Ah.
good work, son.
All right.
Good work. Good work.
You were right, buddy.
Okay,
7 was a
so,
number.
me. Where am I going? Oh, Liam's over here with Polly.
Are you not gonna talk to Coach?
No,
Wow.
you can talk to Coach. Liam and Pony, good old Pony, aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards? No, this one. They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
I love
Oh,
Santa's favorite elf.
Polly's outfit is just perfect. They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder, it's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death Star. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority... I forgot how to speak English, I'm sorry. Of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like, in a sexy way. Or you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. I'm sorry, Polly.
I'm doing
I'm going
good,
for
Stu.
Liam. Going for Liam. With all the artistic subtlety of performance artist Marina Abramovic, you pour
Bitch.
Liam's food onto Polly's plate and through her lap. No, this is literally the exact opposite of what I wanted. Good lord, what a tableau. Tableau. A ghost
Tableau.
bewildered by a mountain of unwanted food. This is perhaps my most daring food pick yet. You guys are really throwing me under the bus here, which isn't cool because being thrown under a bus is totally how I died. I don't know what you're talking about, Polly. I have clearly consumed all of my food quite honestly and forthrightly. Luckily for you and Liam, the hobgoblins are total morons with no secondary theory of mind. They instantly believe Liam's ruse. Liam whisked you away to the afternoon meeting of the Smug Superiority Club, where you spend hours practicing your sneers and gazing into each other's eyes.
Nice.
I'm doing okay, Sturt. How are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm
Nothing
alright,
inside?
Stu. Did you have a good Christmas?
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach
Holiday,
seems to have
whatever.
a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch. Sure. But you're forgetting the most important part of the food group of all. Dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It'd be rude to turn them down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Ah, the Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. A completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think when in doubt, party time. You
I mean, you're
swallow
going
the-
for Polly after all.
We'll see where I
That would
end
be
up.
interesting, Zada. But you generally only get 2 options.
Yeah, it's only 2 options usually. Oh, I'm sorry, Stu. You're lying in bed. Mm.
Ooh, PC options. Let me know if you need help.
I'm
Sturt.
sorry,
Let me know if you need
Stewie.
help.
A lot of my family was sick over the holidays too. But I had a decent Christmas. It was a lot better than the last few years, so that was nice.
That's nice. Good.
My Christmas was exactly as you'd expect.
I'm sorry.
You watched emus outside?
I'm going to come to your house and kill you, and then I'm going to eat your corpse.
Wouldn't be the first time you ate a person's corpse.
Really?
Wouldn't be the first
Really?
time.
Really? Are you still caught up over Melonhead?
I am, man. It's a sad day. So I swallowed the entire pill of mystery pills before the coach can stop
The
me.
entire pill, huh?
Yeah, all the pills, bro. Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me these vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because we all know whatever doesn't kill you makes you. You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassionate speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo, and everyone keeps calling you Deep Six now. Oh,
So you played Dr. Puff Traveler's Strength? That's cool. That's cool. He's currently at the 4th story.
woo.
But the language might be a little strong.
Oh,
You'll-
that's
you'll
good,
help
Stu. At
me
least you got
eat,
to watch her open the beers.
You'll help me eat Tofu's corpse? Okay, cool. Thanks, Sada. Thanks.
Wow.
Wow. I guess you
Wow.
Australians are just cannibals.
Yeah, all
Basically,
cannibals.
Basically.
Then how'd you... Never mind.
How we what? How we what?
Nothing, don't
How
worry
we-
about it.
How we what?
Let's start the next
How
challenge.
we what?
Let's start
How
the
we
next
what?
challenge.
How we what? How we what? How we what, Tofu?
How'd you lose a war to a bunch of animals?
Because we're cannibals. Duh.
You know what's cool? Staying in school.
You know what's cool?
No, cats, what's cool? Please tell me.
Oh, shit.
You know what's cool? Apparently I don't know what's cool.
What's
um,
cool?
Oh shit. That was my mouse.
Dry ice.
I like that.
Aww.
Something cool.
Okay. I look forward
Did
to
you
it.
take any pictures? It was her first Christmas after all.
All the
Aw.
pictures. And video. You need pictures and video. Because that's the world we live in now.
I got a Polaroid for Christmas.
A Polaroid camera? Like the nice
That
little,
actually
like...
is cool.
Yes.
What is your
I was
answer,
very-
Tofu?
I'm trying to think of what's cool, guys. You know, because I'm not normally a very cool
Because
person.
the shitty guns from the Yanks was the real reason we lost the war. Ah, so it's your fault, Tofu.
Excuse me, I'm not a Yank. Tofu's a Yank.
What?
See, I
Are you
blame
saying
Tofu.
Oaks of the North? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, I am
you're a
Yankee.
Yankee.
I mean, not that I like the Yankees, but I guess.
Yankees, anyone above the Mason-Dixon line.
God damn it. You Southies.
South.
Southeast.
That sounds like something
bad.
a British person would call someone.
No, they're still Yanks.
Yeah.
Apparently, anyone who's not American calls everyone who's American a Yankee
Yeah.
Yeah.
or a
Everyone-
Yank.
Yeah.
It's offensive.
You know what's
Um,
cool, guys?
Yes, what?
What?
Antarctica.
Antarctica?
No, it's not.
Kads, what did you say was cool?
Dry ice.
I don't think any of us win.
Oh my god. Actually, mine makes sense. I got you right now. Antarctica.
Yours is a
because
fucking scam vending machine. That's not cool.
it's not a scam. Since the polar ice caps are disappearing, they just chip away icebergs and just
What was
sell
yours?
that in a vending
What was
machine.
yours, mate?
Staying in school.
It
A
wouldn't
Japanese
be-
school vending machine. Here's your degree, kid.
No, no, no. It's just stay in school pills. Gonna get
Oh
myself
my
some
God.
stay in school.
A dry ice vending machine sounds like one explosion waiting to happen. Does not sound good.
A dry ice vending machine.
But
right
it sounds
next
the
to
most
a
viable
Coke
out of
vending
all of
machine.
the out of all of the
I
options.
guess you're right. Like a dry ice vending machine's probably top. I don't know what's second though. Obviously not me, so I guess may go second.
Me?
That was really yeah. You take second. I'll take.
Maybe
third.
they'll get school supplies with encouraging messages.
I mean, it's either school or Antarctica. What do you want?
School.
Obviously. You know what stay in school pills are?
Let's do
Xanax.
this.
Alright.
Okay, where am I going? I need some creativity. Clearly. And some smarts.
Isn't creativity out back or is that fun? Oh, no,
Creativity is
auditoriums.
the auditorium.
But it's a shop now. It's a shop now. You lost.
I know, I'm not going there. I'm going to class.
Good, good, good.
That day, you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise.
Who would have thought
You
it?
gain plus
What?
one valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And plus two smarts. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too. But louder and with more aggravation. Paulina, this is an institution of learning, and I am finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere.
Oh.
They'll soon overrun the school. Who's Paulina? Oh, Polly.
Yep.
I find it simply abhorrent the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free but then gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money. Negative 99 monies at a time, that's just awesome. Exploitative of the weak-willed. And I love exploiting the weak-willed, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway that you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our schemes? Where to even begin? The premium features are dope.
What are the premium features?
You
of
can
fuck-
design
oh my
the
God.
stripes on your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength. Yes,
Oh
strength.
my god.
You can find out whether or not a tiger super liked your profile and what pictures it's favorited. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if the literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should.
Oh my God.
You must realize how insane that sounds. I mean, hearing it out loud, it did sound pretty whack, I guess. Plus, if the tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly it's shocking they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off. Right, because the tigers will be ripping off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted. And yet, there, tigers, here, tigers, everywhere, tigers. Huh? I wonder why that didn't work. Maybe because getting rid of downloadable content on a phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world. But you know what might actually work? For every tiger in school, release 3 anteaters. The natural enemy of tigers, as everyone knows. Have Coach talk to them. Here's a tiger, right? Or like a tiger adjacent something.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know which one will be a good option for me.
Tiger adjacent.
I really hope it's
3
the tiger.
anteaters would be a Guevara thing to do.
I hope
I'm
it's
trying to
the
work out
coach
which one I've got the stats for.
Oh, you don't have the stats for either.
Are they both
I don't know, the
creativity?
tiger one and the anteater one might be smart.
Yeah, I guess anteater, but coach is charm, so you don't have that one.
Ah, a brilliant solution! I happen to have an anteater supplier that brings me fresh anteater eggs, one of the finer and more obscure delicacies of the world. I'm sure he can bring some by the
Nice
school.
job.
Yay.
Tiger only dodgeball team. Interesting. And you're sure that anteaters don't lay eggs and someone has been exploiting Liam, but since it's benefiting you in this case, you might as well let it slide. Before long, Liam's anteater egg dealer has shown up with a veritable army of anteaters.
What?
The anteaters go through every corridor and corner of the school, driving out the tigers wherever they may hide with their long tongue, poor eyesight, and penchant for eating termites. All
That's
of which
amazing.
tigers hate. Duh! Didn't you know that about tigers? The anteaters are also generally useful in school, eating all of the insects that crazy Martin the werebear janitor doesn't have time to get rid of since he's always so busy dealing with your fucking antics that he's left with very little time to actually perform maintenance on the school. I'm feeling personally attacked right now.
Yeah.
Crazy Martin.
Damn, these anteaters are awesome. You go, girl. Get those insects, clean those cobwebs, chase those tigers. You know, Polly, enough people have downloaded Tiger that I bet as the fad dies, there are going to be a lot of people looking to get rid of the app, and their tigers. I think I know where you're going with this. Good. We should re-download Tiger and start a second round of the app's popularity. Polly, no. This is what we should be spending our money on. We need to make our own Tiger-style app, which allows you to rent anteaters to get rid of any ants, termites, or tigers you might have lying around. Hell yeah, that's way better than my idea. We can call it Yuntitir.
Yuntitir. That's... What?
Yuntitir. Yuntitir. It's like anteater.
I guess so.
Yuntitir.
It's like YouTuber?
I remember to
Yuntitir?
advertise that their eggs are also rare and delicious.
Ugh.
Sure, Liam. Whatever, the tigers are gone, everyone liked your solution. You get +2 fun from watching predators flee from insectivores, and you get +1 money since Polly and Vera bought the that's not what it says anymore. Gnititir idea from you.
Let's go.
Yuntitir?
Gnititir.
Whatever it is, it's a thing.
The fucking app.
I do think Coach is a tiger-only dodgeball team. Be very effective.
Oh, look, I've been poisoned once again.
Hey there.
Here you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. Consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Uber, but for killing people.
Oh my god.
Call it murder. Is this route again?
Is this like all apps? Is this what this is?
Is this route again? Because it seems to be connected to the other one slightly.
I need a way to get ahead. Ignore the dark barking in the background.
It's okay.
Always.
I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, I haven't really advised her on anything yet, but okay. Viral marketing, literally tailor a high contagious virus that makes people love murder.
Free range organic.
You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so, this is working better than I ever imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, copper feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making literal killing selling people the antidote for these side effects. It's not an actual antidote, though. It's actually just a heroin. Same difference. Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as Cough's present? Yeah, it's the real world. Exactly immoral of this video game. But whatever, you gain plus your creativity, plus one money.
All right.
Jeez.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
What's up?
Okay. Alright, let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way. So why not come here and spend it first?
You can buy a present.
Later.
Let's
gamer.
fucking go.
Okay.
Cult ring, buddies. Let's figure out where this takes me.
Okay, good luck. Ooh, something happened to Sky.
Woo! Sky. Gets
Let's
kidnapped.
Hold on.
It's okay.
You eating
I'm gonna take a
pretzels?
shot.
That weekend you decide to take some rest from your very wacky day-to-day adventures and enjoy some refined pleasures instead. So you go on an art exhibition with your most sophisticated friends, Vera, Liam, Miranda, Teen, Anxiety, and Quokka.
Oh, Miranda looks cute too.
That's what
Yeah.
she normally wears.
Vera's ignoring the snow, apparently.
Vera is the only one in the snow outfit for me.
Vera's
The
only one
delicacies
not in
of
the snow
pictorial
outfit
art.
for me.
Oh, I see.
Liam and Mira are just in their regular outfits. It's so nice, and there's always a lot of kings and queens and princesses. Yeah, art is quite fine. I love how wicked it can get. The government is always trying to say movies and video games make people violent, but I think it's not fair. Art has been way more violent for centuries before movies and video games were even created. Like this one, the dude Saturn is totally eating his own baby. That's not nice. Here, let me practice one of my family's most beloved customs, censorship.
Cool.
Miranda gets some crayons and colors over the paintings, and Saturn is now eating a delicious sandwich. What? This is quite a nice set turn of it. Oh god.
Oh,
Not sure which is worse, you horribly desecrating a valuable piece of art or that terrible pun. The owner of the exhibition seems quite certain of which is worse. What have you done? You rascals have destroyed a classic piece of art worth millions! You'll have to pay for me back for this. By painting a new piece of art so good that the one was, good as that one was. And you can't leave until you've compensated me. Dang, how could you, a high schooler, paint something as good as a piece revered worldwide? Obviously by teaming up with one of your friends, who despite also being high schoolers, are the very least artsy high schoolers, but which one?
Dun dun dun.
Who has a higher creativity?
I don't know.
Oh, you can't check.
You can check,
I
right?
Oh, I have to use my memory!
No, I don't. I don't. Neither of us have high creativity.
My creativity is like a 4? Maybe a
My
5?
creativity is like a 3. I'd say take your chances with Cads than me.
Oh, god damn it!
No,
What is
because
this?
he has. Yeah, I knew it. He had just enough to push you over. I wouldn't know. Good job,
Oh.
guys. Good job.
Yeah, my creativity was a 4.
No, but she has a 9, so
Yeah,
she just needed to get probably over to 10.
Use more green. Make it more avant-garde. Add some flowers. The two of you do all that and more. In a matter of minutes, you've replicated
Oh,
Saturn devouring
my
his sun.
God.
Now it's like way more cooler.
That's a fucked
You
up
name it
piece of
Saturn
art.
devouring his sun with a side of a
Oh my god.
Not bad.
Nice.
Majestic. It seemed like we were finished, yet you've orchestrated the ultimate comeback, a true renaissance.
I don't know.
The
how to feel about
exhibition
this.
owner comes back and is utterly astonished by your work. This is beyond words. It even makes me want to have some children of my own in order to devour them.
Oh my
You're free to go. And I feel the need to give you plus 50,000 money for this beautiful piece. Huzzah! And so you invite everyone out for ice cream, which turns out kind of expensive, and you and Quokka each only have +3 money left over. Wow, how much was this fucking ice cream? This doesn't feel accurate. Kaz and I wouldn't spend that much money.
49,994.
Wow.
You're paying for Vera, Liam, and Miranda's ice cream choices.
True, they probably took us to some fancy ass.
No, it's probably that Miranda brought all 500,000 of her serfs.
Serfs.
They all got one scoop. They get one scoop to let them know what's special.
Ooh,
an animal?
An animal?
A
Fox.
penguin.
A wildebeest.
Wow. Definitely not a wildebeest, that's for sure.
Hey! Don't sell my fucking wildebeest short.
Over a fucking penguin or a fox?
Yeah.
Both
I think
of
it'd
those are
make more sense
adorable.
with a wildebeest than it would a penguin.
Would it be cute? I feel like a wildebeest would fucking gouge it.
What?
Are you confused with what a wildebeest is?
Let me Google real quick. Apparently, I have a different interpretation of what a wildebeest is. Are you telling me that a cat and a penguin can't be best friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want a cat to be friends with the wildebeest. It's an aggressive looking
I think it'd be
monster.
cute.
I don't know. It's a very aggressive monster. I'd say a fox and a cat would be cool.
I think I win by viability.
Yeah, like I think fox wins.
All right, you two duke it out. I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm drinking. Talk it out.
I don't care.
All right, then you take second. It's fine. I'll take third.
I don't care.
To take second, Cads. God damn it. He said take it.
Penguin's an abomination.
No, I'm just saying that, you know. I
It'd
was
be
aiming
freezing
for
for
first.
those poor cats.
Yeah, but it'd be cool because the penguin would keep them warm.
Let's go.
I just work better, you know, playing last. Oh man, that half an hour rave.
Hey, at one point there was like 3 people.
It was actually 300 people.
No. 3 people.
Aww! I like her
There's
little
some
outfit.
Miranda.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. The rave looks like a techno trash fire. Wow, Vera. Wow. I do not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in its chaotic environment. I have put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. Oh, okay. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors?
Red.
That's where I am stuck right now, frankly. If only there was some way. Filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism. Color-seeking German shepherds.
What?
You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP at Tech fashion class. You toss it into the center of the dance and it lights up an extremely deadly disco ball. Look! It's sucking in students and spitting them out in lines according to the color of their outfits. This just sounds like segregation to me. Why are they screaming? Does that mean it's working? Yes, that's what it means. The prism destroys several students because it can't determine the primary color of their outfits, but that's what they get for not matching. You gain +2 charm, +1 smarts. Booyah!
Oh.
I think I'm going to go to class.
Cat's trying to get all his smarts.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class technique of not giving a shit. Classic technique of not giving a shit, and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you
Like
don't
MASH?
expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
Is it wrong that I can't shake, you know, the thought of the guy with the aliens Oh man, anything of History Channel?
I love Ancient Aliens.
You're
Me
walking
too,
with
for
Liam
saying
later, when suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams into the wall next to you. It's the Slayer!
Prepare to die!
Prepare to die. You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now's the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat. But he's not transforming. You ask him why the hell he's not just standing there instead of changing. It just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat? Honestly, I'm over it. If I could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat, now that will be a change worth making. You don't even know what that means, but if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, he'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into a hot dog stand or a general feeling of unease.
Hot dog stands, man. Hot
No! I'm going for the
You're not creative
hot
enough.
dog. That would be fun. Hot dog
So
stand
what
would
the
be
fuck's
fun.
general feeling of unease?
Smarts? I'm
Maybe?
hoping. Creative.
Nope.
Magnificent, the perfect balance of abstraction and practicality. I admit I have difficulty imagining the concept of that, but a general feeling of unease? Why, I experience that many times a day. Liam disappears into a puff of purple smoke. You don't know where he's gone, but you feel great about it. Today
'Cause
is
you
the
can't
best
see
day
him.
ever. You love school. You can't wait to do your homework later. The Slayer bursts into the room, locks eyes with you, and gives you the sickest high five ever. Suddenly, Liam reappears. You immediately feel way shittier. No, that wasn't a general feeling of unease. That was a general feeling of euphoria. Totally inappropriate. What's inappropriate is the beating I'm about to give you two. The beating is in fact too inappropriate to even describe as a video game. You lose two boldness and one smarts.
Oh
okay.
no! Not all the
Alright.
smarts. So I got the ring, so I gotta figure out where I should go for this. Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing
I don't
for
think
the
I've ever
class
actually
play,
seen his
I've never seen
outfit.
him. Nope.
I just never go there, so I never see it.
His little mustache, I love it.
He's a musketeer. You aren't especially
Mustache
good.
dude.
Also, I love having the little shadow dude hat.
Mhm.
Makes everything nicer. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it with music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song's over. Oh,
I don't think I've
it's
ever seen this option.
I
It's
have.
like, we're all in this together.
I
Sorry.
don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
It's okay, you don't have to. It's not worth it.
They clapped though.
Thank you, though. But you're so busy admiring your new cult ring that Liam sneaks up on you without noticing.
Hey,
Wait, what? Oh, I see you two are part of this mysterious exclusive cult. Liam flashes you his cult ring, exactly the same as yours, except slightly more vintage. You wouldn't believe what I had to do for my initiation ritual. I had to pick up a suspiciously moist paper bag from behind a grocery store. Leave it under a railway bridge at precisely 9:06 on the night of the full moon. Deceive a skunk. And finally mail 6,000 monster dollars to a post office box in the Cayman Islands. I really can't believe how exclusive this cult is. But I don't need to tell you. I'm sure your initiation ritual was even more elaborate than mine. Care to share? Crap. You just bought yours in the shop. Better concoct a zany lie to impress him. No way. The truth will always prevail. I had to keep my
Wow.
entire body and replace with an exact replica of myself. I'm not smart enough to lie.
Are you sure you're not smart enough?
You may have enough charm to tell the truth. Maybe.
Yeah.
Boldness.
You just bought your cult ring in a store? That's so cool. I tried so hard to join the cult, but you didn't even try at all. Not trying is the very essence of coolness. And here I am with my stupid railway bridge and my stupid gullible skunk. Please tell me you at least paid 600 monster dollars for it. Well, a little lie never hurts anybody, so you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Plus all that money you saved on your cult ring. Whew. Alright.
Let's go for it. Pizza.
Fish tacos.
pizza rolls.
Ooh. May cramping up in that pizza life right now. Pizza bites. Pizza bites. Easy cover.
Yeah, pizza bites,
control.
easy.
Easy.
What?
Easy. And then pizza a close second, and then third would be tacos.
Okay.
So player orders decide based on how plausible the chosen food would be used as a vehicle for government mind control. Definitely pizza bites. Easy. Easy pizza bites. And then
Pizza bites are good, poor, lower income food.
I mean, I eat so many pizza bites, so yeah.
And also very commonly eaten by children.
Yep. And then
It would work really well.
And then pizza's a very good second, just because drunk
It's
people
common.
and most people
Yeah.
eat it.
Excuse me, drunk people? Everyone eats pizza.
Yeah, but like you have a high market in the drunk share, which means
And
they're
no one
lesser
wants to eat
susceptible.
fish tacos.
I mean, I eat fish tacos.
No.
Wow, wow.
You don't eat
Wow.
fish tacos, you just imagine it.
No, I
I've
do.
heard all the horror stories about fish tacos.
I mean, fair, but I would still eat a fish taco.
And Tofu would be the only person who got mind controlled.
Yeah, I would save the world. Save the
How would you
goddamn
save
world.
the world? You'd be mind
I told her the
controlled.
wrong thing. No, but I told her the
Let's
wrong
go.
thing to mind control it.
No.
Claire's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently, when Miranda screams. Stop! Don't drink that!
What?
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Have you taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if you drink poison to someone jealous of you, your good looks, and royal title? Listen, Mary. I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, tears of man, and straight up poison. Wait, you drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink, or poison? What do I have to get you to do to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This
Probably
might be
nobody.
a big break for you. Been looking for? You raise your hand when Vera picks you. You drink all our scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poisoning, terrifying Miranda, and amusing Vera.
Let's go.
You shoot Vera a wink, take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! Oh god.
Oh my god.
How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomit? You fool! She's poisoned! Run and tell the authorities before her poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my! I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my informal blessed childhood. Miranda faints at the utmost
Oh,
trauma.
no.
There's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You need to stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh. Do you need the antidote? Alright, oh my god, that was actually poison. Here you go, I guess I should let you know the scotch was actually poison.
It's either
Oh, well.
you ignore the poison or you go through with it.
How about you get ice cream to make up for it? Aww. Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
Aww.
That's sweet.
Let's do this!
That's cute. Kaz goes right for that vampire sweetheart.
Yeah, that I'm gonna fail with.
You got it. You've been
No.
like what 3 for 3 right now?
No, I keep failing.
No, you only failed 1, didn't you?
2.
Oh.
You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Ha! Yes, Scott, snap away. Tistic plating his food magnificent to ignore.
That's how
This is the first time
cute.
we've seen Scott.
I haven't seen Scott in his winter attire. I get him normal.
Happy Christmas!
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go! The mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video
Oh my
game.
god.
What do Pocketmans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hang out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a Chinese human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
What? You tell me he evolved into a Potter?
Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick.
You
take that back. You fucking take that back, bitch. Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick?
Ooh.
Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. Stuart Hogarth? The strongest accountant type Pokemon in the game?
Oh my god.
What does it even mean to be a strong accountant? Is he like really good at math? No, he's just super buff. The buffest accountant. I've got to have him.
I just imagine like a jacked fucking accountant flipping people over.
Scott bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes, looking for a Pokemon to capture. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon's Go, or do you think he just likes diving into people's food? The two of you
Probably
debate
likes
the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very hot pics of you.
Ooh.
Winkety wink winks. Alright, coach. 2 out of 2 here. You're desperately trying to enjoy your
Why did you
meal
go
in
check
peace.
out Polly?
No, because I think the cult ring has its own event and it's tied
Oh.
to someone, so you're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking? What? Milk? That's it. That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink in the backbone is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what can we do without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juice. You can have sport sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Both or whiskey?
I did whiskey last time.
What did that do for you?
Isn't it like boldness, Kent?
I believe so. I believe it was boldness.
Oh, the rarity both then. Both? Both? What a bold choice.
It might have been fun.
Especially considering that these two liquids combined to create another highly explosive liquid. But you know what they say, you can make an omelet without drinking a few... You can't make an omelet without drinking a few explosives.
Good job.
Bottoms up! You grab the 2 bottles from Coach and squirt them in your mouth. Cowabunga! Luckily, your stomach is rated as a Class 5 atomic bomb shelter, so you avoid any negative consequences. Whenever your classmates see you, you are literally willing to drink a bomb for no reason, though they ceremonially award you for boldness. Let's get it. Let's go.
Maybe it's fun because he ends up buying whiskey for all the other kids, right?
You think that's what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
That's what. Well, that was what was happened. Was like because the other students saw that I got him to buy me whiskey. The other
they all
kids
asked
told
you
him.
to buy him whiskey.
Uh huh.
I see.
The B movie.
Orgasmo.
I'm not familiar.
Glass.
Trey Parker.
Not
Sorry.
familiar. I'm.
What's
Glass is supposed to come out. It comes out in January. It's the new continuation.
Oh, that's the new M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yep.
Never mind. It looked really cool. I need to see the other one.
How hard it would
Split
be to
was
explain
good.
this electric movie to an old person. I win.
Yeah, Orgasmo. Orgasmo, yeah.
I
probably.
don't know what it is.
It's
I
a
don't know what
movie
it is.
about a Mormon who gets a job as a porn star and then becomes a superhero.
Oh, I mean, you explained it to me, and I'm at grandmother level of understanding.
I don't know.
Fail
Mine's
there.
an animated movie about a talking bees.
That somehow wins a court case to get the honey rights back.
I know.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty complex. I don't know. And then mine is a 3-part explanation, so mine's more complex.
Really, is it? What's the
All right,
three-part
can you
explanation?
can you explain the first movie in the series?
No.
Well, then there you go. Because I can't.
I'm not familiar with
It's
the
a
first
it's a
movie,
guy.
So,
So the first movie is was Indestructible. Because there's 3 movies. There's one with it's Willis, where he's a man who survives a train crash and realizes that he's indomitable, and he fights crime. And then there's a second one, which I'm
You
thinking
like
of
jazz?
like you like jazz. Excuse me, the B movie is much more than that. Wow. All right, Stu has chosen B movies first. Oh, the side hussy called Rayman. Ooh, you have side hussies, bro? All right, good job.
That says side hustle.
Oh, sorry.
Wow!
He spelled hustle wrong though, but you know, it says hustle.
Wait, how do you
That's
spell
definitely how
hustle?
you spell hustle.
Hustle.
Oh, my brain broke.
Sorry, because it looks like an L. I thought he did a capital I, and I was like, hussy? All
You know,
right.
that honestly could be a capital I. And there's no difference on YouTube.
I'll
between
take
it.
second. Cads gets third because he explained orgasmo within 3 seconds. So,
I could explain it in a lot longer time.
yeah, but Grandma would get it from that. She'd be like, all right, porn star, okay.
It wouldn't be comfortable, but you could explain it.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
don't-
It will be hard to explain.
but mine is like a 3-part explanation that takes a lot more in depth to
You still
get.
I
haven't
mean, yeah,
explained it. You didn't explain it at all.
I mean, yes, there you go. More
Exactly.
complex. More complex.
It's a sequel to another movie. There's this guy who's
It's a sequel to a
indestructible.
sequel movie.
It's great.
Well,
it's a sequel to like 3 other movies.
yeah, so it's like it's
One's
not really,
one's Bruce Willis, one's
what's his name from X-Men? He's Doctor.
Yeah.
He's Professor X.
James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Yep. He's the second one, which is Split, and basically
and then you've got
the third one, which is Glass. But Glass was in the first film, and he's basically the antagonist. But then he gets arrested at the end of that film. But then he goes on to the third one to be the guy who coaches.
which was weird because I thought
to be the
Split
next
was based on
villain.
a true story.
Nope. It might
Oh,
be
swear.
loosely.
Sorry.
It might be loosely.
Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. I didn't realize that was a word. My mistake. A form of carbonaceous shale found between coal deposits. So some carbonaceous shale called Rayman.
Yeah. Well, that's enough for a side hustle, regardless. You know.
Oh, excuse me.
But Split's really good, May. If you
Let's
get
go.
the time
I
to
need
watch
to
it.
watch it, and I
I need to
didn't
watch
even know
it
about the Bruce Willis
apparently.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a one before
Hey Jacob,
it.
how you doing?
It's you never realize the connection until the ending of Split, so that's why no one knew it was a sequel until they watched it. They're like,
Jesus.
oh shit. Hey,
Have a good Christmas, Jacob.
yeah.
Hey,
you had a good one,
Jacob.
boy? How are you, boy?
Am I the only one that
You lose
considers
5,
removing
Marcy.
people as friends on Steam because it just keeps showing me that they're playing a game over and over?
I've contemplated that a lot of times, cats. A lot of times. One person in particular,
Just took a
but a
shower,
lot of
smelling
times.
good. That's good. That's good.
Well, that's good, man.
Sounds like hustle could be a profitable business.
Alright.
Fair enough, Rayman.
Yeah, I feel like that might be profitable for
Between
Rayman.
class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your lung, Vera.
Aww, she loves you.
I'm so glad you come. I have another crime problem, which is a benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input in murder, has cornered the market app-based assassinations, and yet, blah blah blah, the crime boards don't take me seriously. We need to convince them in a board meeting. Blah blah blah. Sorry, I just know this storyline. This is the only successful. No, this one and Scott's one storyline is the only 2 successful ones I've gotten.
Didn't you get Damien once?
No.
Not one of his nice storylines. Just
Night,
regular. No, Jacob.
Fair enough.
Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar and those sexist morons think they're just a phase for me. Since when did having killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor.
How about you turn them all to stone? That would do it.
Quit crime. You know, if this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it, but you haven't been wrong yet.
Aww.
Fine, as of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know, and I'm sure they'll be so pleased. A few days later, we were getting a manicure with Vera, and when Gunbonzo Gianetti, the arch humorist of the deranged clown assembly, instead of insane clown posse, bursts in weeping. Well, either he's weeping or he's got a sad face painted on his regular face. It's hard to tell with clowns.
Oh my god.
What are you doing here, Bozo? Didn't they tell you I quit crime? Bozo makes a series of gestures, honks and quacks, clownish. Luckily, Vera's fluent. What's that you say? The world of crime is a wreck without me? Do tell. He says nobody's been able to get a good poison since I retired. Everyone's money is frightfully unlaundered. Plus, half the bosses are dead because of letters I sent out announcing my sabbatical were full of vicious funkles. Well, I had no idea you were all so miserable without me. You can tell the bosses I'm back in the game. When Bozo leaps into the air and clicks his heels of his enormous red shoes. I love you too, Bozo. We'll have a gang war to celebrate. See you on the battlefield. Bozo runs out the nail salon and piles into his tiny car. With his 20 closest friends, Vera looks at you, dumbstruck. I must say, I never thought this would work. You truly are a loyal advisor. Oh, if only you could be more than just an advisor. But you can't risk sharing your true feelings. Better just take the 2 smarts and 1 money and move on.
All right.
You gotta get in those Vera pants. What do I need? I got Pretty Bold. Charm's fine. It's really smartness and creativity. What's creativity? The auditorium? That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel like you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity a bit. You gain 2 creativity, plus lose 3 years of your life at the end as your end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. You're rocking your sweet cult ring so hard, Scott and Damien can't help but notice.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you're in the cult too?
Brad.
Sick. Looks like we're all cultists. Check it out. I'm wearing mine as a nipple ring. I'm wearing mine as a regular ring. I thought he was gonna say as a fucking like a dick ring. I was gonna be like, what the fuck? All 3 of you are in the cult, copycats. I bet your initiation rituals were terrible ordeals. I found my ring in a cereal box. I was buying some cigarettes and the cashier gave me one with my change. The other one I found in a gumball machine. You have 2 rings? Yeah, pretty cool, right? I love being in a cult. Dread Bloodcoat, I am yours. Hey guys, what's your favorite part of being in a cult? Mine's the free smoothies at Smoothie Bunker. My favorite part is how my ring's always whispering at me to punch people. It's mostly people I'm gonna punch anyway. My favorite part is how I was in the cult before it was cool. Oh no, he's so sad. They're all looking at you now. Quick, what's your favorite part of the cult you got into by buying a ring in the store? The bonds of friendship that we all share, and how hot my hands look with this ring on. The fact that I can turn into a dinosaur whenever I want. Cheat. I can't turn to a monster whenever I want. Friendship? I love friendship! Like Coach always says, a friendship is the only kind of shit that you can't crash into an iceberg. What about a relationship? Whoa, bro. Are you asking me out? No, I was just remarking about the rhetorical inconsistency in your... Guys, I think we're losing sight of what's truly important here. How hot Teen Anxiety's hand is with that ring on! It's so trendy, my eyes are bleeding in the good way. It's like a little scarf for his finger. I wish my ring was made my nipple look that hot. I probably would have used a piercing gun instead of like a regular gun. Oh my god! You all enjoy a wonderful group hug before heading off to find Damien and finding Damien some medical attention. You gain +2 fun and one charm.
Let's do this!
This call ring's the best.
Okay, I feel like I'm lacking in some areas here.
Some smarts.
Yeah, I need creativity, but someone already took that. So
Hey man, it's at least that's I got it.
that day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Dude gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arm.
Oh god!
Emergency, you two! Emergency! The student is failing the killing stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help her pass. What the fuck? I got food after the hustle. There is something weird on it. What is your hustle, Rayman? What is your hustle?
It's the cocaine game. Clearly.
Excuse me, I can't possibly waste my time on this. My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. See, you already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing like melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is carrot on the stick of victory, I'm going to lock all 4 of us in this classroom until the student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school. Ugh, okay, show us what you got. And do it quickly, alright? Ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can. It looks as if you're trying to poop with all your heart. Not exactly a killing stare. Okay, let's start your training. The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences. All you need to know is I make personal deliveries. You've been working, Rayman? You've been working?
He's selling drugs. Told you.
Time to
Oh,
escape
man.
this torment. Give us a true killing stare unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. Speaking of which,
Jeez.
that's right, I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out just to torment you. You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out. A look so fabulous it slays. An ordinary pocket watch which you use to hypnotize Liam into liking something uncool. That's gonna be creativity, isn't it? And the other one's charm. I'm fucked. Oh, that was smart.
Look at
Lock
that,
eyes
boy.
with
You
Liam.
got it.
Still your mind, tense your muscles, and whisper, Nickelback is rad.
Wow!
Nickelback is rad. Look at these.
Wow! I feel like Deadpool right now.
Liam faints. This was amazing. You hypnotized him. Come with me. I have certain associates that need persuasion. What happened? I had a weird dream that I was brain dead or something. Why are you happy? Is it over? Did she do it? Working on doing the babby making. Yes, we're free. This one is a prodigy of hypnosis. We're going to do great things with you. Finally, this ordeal is over. Not sure what happened, but it felt nice. Maybe you can hypnotize me again later.
Ooh!
Now let's focus on the important things. Repeat after me. Child labor is legal. Somehow
What
you're in the
the
Philippines
fuck?
facing the president. You get +2 money from Vera's profits and +1 charm. Something happened to Sky again.
Me again?
You
Oh
again.
man.
Weird.
Probably
Let's
you got
go.
kidnapped for some purpose.
Oh! What? You're doing some healthy nighttime jogging when suddenly a chariot pulled by aquatic horses. So hippy-campy, not seahorses. Emerges from a nearby fountain. How does that even work? Anyway, a door from the chariot opens. Surprisingly, it turns out to be Miranda. Sky, you seem like a trustworthy person. Well, you certainly like to think so. Need to let you in on a secret. And don't tell anyone this, I am a princess. Who does she have the hearts for?
She's in love with Tofu.
I've never talked to her the entire time.
Well, she can't be in love with me.
I
I've
don't
been
know.
keeping it undercover because I think I'm falling in love with a mere commoner. Teen anxiety.
I've done literally nothing to be next
I've
to
thrown
him.
some hints here and there, like always wearing my crown or casually and subtly mentioning that I'm a princess every 3 or 4 minutes. But soon it shall be time for my plot point in a very good romance where my true identity is discovered.
Pickle seeds? What?
Like, you know, the little
I'm
spots in
confused,
the milk
Rayman.
pickle?
Oh, God,
I'm so
no,
confused, too.
I'm not on live chat.
That's why. Yeah, I got
I'm not
live
either.
pads.
Nope,
just
that
that he
didn't
made
change anything.
He made personal deliveries, and then apparently, oh wait, someone look at it. Or
Did you work for Jimmy John's, Rayman?
Yeah, Jimmy John's. Jesus Christ. We all know he was working. He was working hard.
Also, I like pickles.
I love pickles, except
You must accept me as the princess that I am now, as always, blah blah blah. So do you want me to help you?
I mean, you do what you want to do, mate. I wasn't going for her anyway, so...
He's also completely fucking broke, unlike you, who is moneybags.
Yeah, you're moneybags McGee here.
How does he feel about the monarchy? How do you feel about the monarchy?
Down with the bourgeoisie. Let's fucking go.
Down with the bourgeoisie? No, that's dreadful.
Go on.
Up with the bourgeoisie.
It's
Up
okay,
on the
Miranda.
pedestals. Up on the rooftops. Clip, clip, clip.
I'll fix it with you next time, Miranda. I'll fix it. I'm sorry.
That's a dreadful
The
tattoo to
history
have.
guy
In my
got you
kingdom,
food.
we would have the terrible tattoo removed immediately. By immediately having all the skin removed. So much faster than laser removal. And people say my regimen is cruel and unfair.
Oh my
I shall
god.
see forthwith about having Teen Anxiety's skin removed. And at the very least, I shall have him removed from my list of potential prom dates. Well, it's not a prank until your friend gets flayed, so success, you gain +1 fun. Thanks, Tofu.
No problem.
Did you go out for food with the history guy? The history pimp?
The history
Rayman?
pimp?
The history
There's a
pimp.
history pimp?
May knows who the
I-
history pimp is.
I wanna
Oh,
meet the history pimp.
the guy,
Job fair or whatever.
yeah,
That was basically
That's
just
weird.
a pimp.
that was weird.
Everybody
That's
chooses
weird,
something
Rayman.
bad. The history pimp. The history pimp.
The bourgeoisie.
The Salem witch trials. You said something bad. Burning people at the stake
Interesting it
under
would be
fake
If the
pretenses.
selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie.
Salem witch trials, buddy. Burning people for no reason
History
other than
pimp.
I said so.
Aren't the bourgeoisie always a part of a supervillain's plan, usually?
Basically.
No, the bourgeoisie are the... Aren't they the middle people? Or are they the people who get killed by the
Bourgeoisie
middle?
are the rich people,
Yeah,
so
the rich
like,
people.
They always get killed by the middle class, effectively.
What are you talking about?
The French revolutions worked with that the middle class would use the poor to kill the bourgeoisie, so the middle class would become the bourgeoisie.
talk about supervillains, not French history. Tofu.
But I'm just saying that the
If
bourgeoisie...
the supervillains are someone who like grew up in the lower or middle class, though, they would have their plan that goes against the
Sure, but they'd
bourgeoisie.
probably also use people
Oh
burning
my
at the
God.
stake.
You're supposed to be arguing about your own
I'm
thing.
just saying that I'm giving your thing historical context, okay?
What is history has nothing to do with it.
I mean, is it interesting?
Bourgeoisie literally means upper
Actually,
class.
What's
Tofu, if
less
they're
interesting,
using the
burning
Salem witch
people?
trials, those have passed, so they'd just be talking about the Salem witch trials. Yeah, they wouldn't actually be doing things from the Salem witch trials. They'd
Unless
just
they're
be
trying to
using-
remake them happen.
But talking about the bourgeoisie wouldn't be a key component. What are you gonna do? Oh,
I
the
didn't
rich
say
people
talking about the
Oh, no.
bourgeoisie. I literally said the bourgeoisie.
Mhm.
So I mean the
bourgeoisie
upper
are
class.
the key component of a surveillance plan.
The upper class would be
But
the
then
key
wouldn't
component.
nobody stop them? They just let it happen?
History.
Depends on who it is.
History
Yeah, history probably wins.
pimp. History pimp.
Oh my god.
Just because I would, yeah, you could take second, May, but I just think that history is better than bourgeoisie. It's like, oh no, the bourgeoisie, and then no one. Just let the rich die.
I love that my entire argument was history pimp.
You had no
Let's
argument.
do this.
It was totally other argument.
And go get.
Wow, that is an interesting way to spell bourgeoisie.
Yeah, that's not how you spell bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie is French.
It's French.
Rayman.
In
It became
Russia,
about
that'd be
during the
the
French Revolution.
Yeah, it'd be the czars in Russia. About like the popular term. But
And you're thinking of communism,
me?
Marxism.
I'm just gonna keep
Russia.
going with this. Oh, I have to go with this.
Oh, you mean are you sure?
The basic definition of communism by Karl Marx is that the lower classes
Christmas
rise up
presents,
together against the upper classes.
Christmas
But
presents, cads.
Russia went and took that and twisted it. It's too late to get a Christmas
Yeah, I
present.
get it. You don't know what happens.
I don't
It's
want
unless
No,
you know when to
it's
get
too late.
Fine, I'll get a random one. Because a
It's
random item.
$0.
Maybe I'll
You
get
don't know what
Pikachu.
happens.
I got stuck by
Yeah!
Jingle Bells. A sexy
so
sweater. I have
fucking
19
sexy, bro.
fucking charm now.
Fucking sexy as fuck,
I
bro.
have 19 fucking charm.
It itches as fuck, but form over function, bitch.
That's
I lost my
awesome.
I
Well,
like your
this-
sweater, Cads.
I lost my
I like your
fun,
sweater.
but I didn't care. Thanks.
I like your sweater.
Thanks.
I think you only need charm and smarts for your lover
Creativity
boy.
is useful.
You didn't lose creativity. You lost
know.
everything else. But
I lost
creativity.
boldness and fun.
You'll be fine. It's just
I
a
told you
sexy
the
sweater.
auditorium was open.
I
No,
didn't go to the
I told-
auditorium. I wanted to do the class for each thing, so I can get the achievement.
Oh.
Oh, so what you have to do? You have to do class every time.
If you do each of the things every single time, like one
You get
thing,
one
you get an
thing.
achievement.
I almost did that. The time I played with Tofu, I went to the gym every time, and then at the last minute I went to the auditorium and fucked it up.
Was that where you got the other route where it wasn't?
That was the other route for
top?
Damien, and then I fucked it up.
Yep. Mm.
At one
sorry.
point, Juan, small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel, and you started laughing. I would like to see what Juan looks like.
Really wish
He
I
asked you
had-
to stop, blah blah blah, you steal too fun from him. Your performance in the game earns you a position as your first pick on Vera's team for next game. Sweet!
Nice. Oh, I feel so bad with what I'm about to do.
In that game,
What do you feel
what does
bad
that
about?
mean?
Don't worry about it. We'll just play.
What?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess.
Why am I in the gym playing dodgeball now?
I don't know. You chose it.
I don't know.
I'm supposed to be having a rave. I think something got fucked up.
Hey there.
It's a rave on my screen.
Yeah, it's a rave. on
No, it's a
mine.
rave, but she's talking about having me in the court on
Oh, you know what
playing
happened?
dodgeball.
No, you know what happened? It might have been that you did such a good job dancing that she was like, "You're on my team. Next time we go to the fucking gym to play dodgeball."
Okay.
You see, my acceptance at top tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. See? What the fuck happened? Killer team. My skills lie discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons in my business degree. Picking a team is your jam. Whisper to Vera's ear. Pick all the worst players. If we win, you're God for leading losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Don't pick any of those chumps. I'll just hire us a team of Homicide, Dodgeball, Superman. Use them for... Do I have enough money for that?
Yeah.
You have 15 money.
Solving
you
problems
haven't.
through unfair application of capital. Just the big thing business schools are looking for. Hire away. You make the call, your preferred missionary provider, and pretty soon you have a team of hobgoblins who look like they could beat the shit out of the moon. Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds. As the ambulance crews arrive to clean up the wreckage, Vera winks at you. Hey.
You're very on the Vera patrol here. You got
In the
this.
end, what matters most is that we work together as a team.
History pimp have really persuasive fake money? That's great.
Why do you keep talking to that dude?
Yeah, you should probably stop talking to somebody called History Pimp, Rayman.
Yep, that's the moral of the story, alright. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
job, man.
All right.
teen anxiety goes. Back to the auditorium because I need it. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisations is a rap battle against your inner fears. Aw. To creativity. You're polishing your fancy new call ring when you see Polly and Miranda roll up with cult rings of their own.
Ooh.
Oh my god! You're in a cult too?
Oh, how majestic.
How marvelous. I was worried we were the only ones. You were worried you were the only ones? I was in the cult before any of you. I underwent a harrowing initiation. Really? I simply received mine in the mail as part of my Cult of the Month Club subscription. I just woke up wearing the thing on Monday morning, so who knows how did I get it? Who cares? What matters what matters now is getting more cult members. Hooray, cult friends! More cult members. This is supposed to be an exclusive cult. We can't just let anybody in. Why not? The last cult I was in had like 100 people, and at the end we all drank Kool-Aid and died. It was sick, literally. Of course, we must have more members, Liam. For if there are only ones, then who will know how cool we are for being in this cult? Fine. I suppose we can brainstorm a recruitment initiative, but only so long as our strategy doesn't jeopardize the cult's exclusive brand. Subliminal messages and serial advertisements secretly declare everyone is a member of the cult.
You did join the wrong cult, Rayman. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you should have joined this cult.
So is this gonna end up on a Liam path for you? I don't understand.
No, I don't think so, but we'll find out. We'll see where it goes. I have no idea because everyone's in it, so I only assume that Vera is on the next scene.
Yeah, she definitely is.
So.
Oh, that's even easier than I am.
God damn it, Polly. I thought I tried so hard for that stupid reverse Wilkinson. Let's do it. But exclusivity. If everyone's in the cult, it's like no one's in the cult. But Liam, if we simultaneously induct everyone into the cult, that means we can impose initiation rites onto anyone we wish at any time. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Miranda? Pranks. Teeths.
Tithes.
Or is it tits?
Tithes.
Tithes? Thank you. What are tithes, by the way?
You just charged
Pranks.
Thanks. Close enough. Yes, initiate everyone in the cruelest of ways, Polly. Procure the shaving cream. Miranda, fetch the caviar. I will create the spreadsheet. Thankfully, as an OG member of the cult, you are spared from this vicious initiation rite. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. Best money I ever spent, guys.
You need to spend money better.
Toothbrush.
Pen.
Onesie.
Onesie night.
Onesie
That actually
night.
sounds kind of cool.
Onesie night.
Okay, Tofu wins.
Yeah. I will.
Oh wait,
You said-
where the hero's main weapon is the selected object. Okay, that doesn't sound as cool.
I don't know. It
What are
could
you
be
talking
some
about?
kind
A
of
onesie?
like
Strangle
the
them with it.
onesie does attacks, like it transforms.
Think
Oh,
of it
that's
like
kinda
as Finn's like
I definitely
trade
lost
arm.
because Toothbrush Night does not sound cool
I
at
think
all.
Toothbrush Night is cooler than Pen Night.
Oh, I think pen is more.
The pen
cool
is
than
mightier than the
Toothbrush.
sword, Cads.
Yeah.
I kind of like
All you
Plus,
do
this
is
is an indie sensation, so I feel like the
indie
pen.
sensation, pen beats toothbrush. I think
Yeah.
it's like all it is you write litigations against people and they die.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is, Rayman. Yes. You tithe your members, so they have to pay fees.
Dun,
All
dun,
right.
dun, dun.
That's what churches do.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. No one's going over here, so you guys here and there. Oh, this is awkward. Don't you both need to go to this table?
Yes. Why don't you go talk to your Mira? I'm joking.
No, because I wouldn't. No, you have the mirror. It's yours. Shit. I'd go here, but at the same time, I wonder why the wolf guys are alone over here. You're about to dig into some delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table, panting at you.
What's up, new?
Yeah, dog. Can we have some of that beefy che you got there? I love meats that have been jerked. Why are these lines so
I wish we were on Twitch so they could be
awful
clipped.
yeah, it's like, this is so bad to read. I feel bad. Alright, come on. We'll totally try with you anything from our lunch. You can have the dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or... While one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Huh, whoops! Guess we'll have to trade out after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog? How about this black plastic bottle labeled "Seriously, don't drink this. It's poison." Or nothing. Give me my beef jerky back now.
Jerky?
Yeah, my Chief Berkey.
That sounds like
Chief
they're
Keef, bro.
gonna cough
My
it up. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'd like to take the poison. Oh! Is
Ooh!
that what it says?
We had an
found it in
achievement.
a garbage bin with a skull and
Outcast.
crossbones. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. That's probably like a bad thing that shoots people away from you. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. No, Zarder, don't rip and clip the audio. Don't do that to me.
Yes. Yes, do
You
it.
don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table and snatch and chug. On the TV news that night, you learn that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for the party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you have been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, or the Nobel Prize for partying. You gained 4 fun.
Let's
Dude, I'm
do
fun
this.
as fuck now.
Going here.
I was gonna go buy my present. Wow. I was trying to be nice. I was
I
gonna go
was
buy
trying
my
to buy.
present. So you can't buy anything when you could have totally went and.
What do you mean I can't buy anything?
What are we gonna buy, May?
I was gonna buy my gift.
Oh, because it's $0 and it's random. I see.
I wanted creativity.
Yeah, okay, cats. Likely story.
Like,
Let's go.
I mean, it did help you out a lot. Alright, go hit on your girl.
You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters of all. In all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Bear, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Do you know the amount of cruelty involved into the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious.
Oh my god.
Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you just consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human
Oh.
population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first, and ensure I'm devouring only the ones that I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyways? You may actually have a point there. And if I get my hand on that in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off this too. Hang on. Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you could step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting spirits go to waste and as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we could do is to teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate the cattle on metaphysics. Shit! Well, I can't condone animal cruelty, but I wholeheartedly support animal education.
It's okay. It's a little later. So
See, it was ruined on me. It was lost on me. I've ruined it.
I don't think so. You still got
Woe
everything.
is me. Woe is me.
Well, May, to be fair, you didn't make her angry. You just got him excited about something. That's all.
I do like animals, but they're illustries. My fourth least favorite thing about them. Right between the poor taste in fashion and simplistic views on German cinema. It's not the worst idea you've ever had. Although, face it, Sky, you're known for having pretty terrible ideas about 50% of the time. So,
Wow. Ouch.
wow. And I don't really see building an empire out of private schools for cattle, but with my business acumen, I guess it's possible. And I can rest secure in the knowledge that I'm solving the bovine education crisis. Helping Liam with his cows is like helping you help Liam choose to go fuck me or something.
Good try. Good try. All right, let's trade
See?
places. The next challenge. It's not over yet. You still got one more time. Welder.
Mortician.
Mechanic.
Union jobs, eh? Oh, wow. That's fucked up.
What was yours, mate?
Mortician?
All right, do you trust me with dead bodies?
I don't know. I
Welding
don't know
shit
what your
together?
skill set is. Are you a pretty handy person, Tofu?
Fuck no.
Mortician.
I'm more on the creative side. I'm not really like
I
a
would-
handyman.
I will give you good Yelp reviews for your morgue.
Yeah, just cut bodies up, right?
Can you handle dead bodies?
I mean, I can't handle live blood, but I think dead bodies are a little bit easier.
Would you be creeped out?
Oh
At
yeah,
night,
I'm fucking
in a morgue?
I'm skeeved in hospitals all the goddamn time. I cringe at every time.
Have you
I'm
ever
in
worked on a
hospital.
car before?
Yeah, actually, cars don't
Are you-
bother me. I love
Are
the
you
smell of gasoline.
semi-successful while working on a car?
More successful than any other of the jobs we've listed. Is it sad that I could fix more in a car than a body?
No,
Do you know how to weld?
Nope, I don't.
Do you know the
So-
difference between TIG and rod?
Yeah, but I don't know how they work together.
Yeah.
I would say mortician would probably be better than welder, because I'm the weakest at welding.
Wow, so you're better at cutting up bodies than welding?
Well, because
Let's
there's less
do
thought
this!
in it, it's more just let me cut the body up, throw out the organs. And I could always be a mortician's assistant.
That's how you're
Ooh.
the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you excelling at cliche movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. You look over your shoulder to realize Liam has been staring at you for probably the last 45 minutes. He's so silent. Hey,
Aww.
I was just wondering if you'd like to perhaps sit next to me in a large darkened room while silently passing judgment on a popular film. And afterwards we could adjourn possibly to an eating establishment, where I can watch and take artistic photos as you consume calories. Well, of course, we'd absolutely love to. Oh
Aw.
boy, are you two
Oh,
going on a
goddamn
date?
it, Coach.
What? No! What are you even doing here? Eavesdropping? What do you mean it isn't a date? Are you asking Quokka out to dinner and a movie? I am not asking out anyone, and it is not a date. Dating is a cheesy, cliched artifact of heteronormative monoculture. Well, if it's not a date, what is it? Damn, Coach, if you can't convince Liam this isn't a date, he may not go out with you at all. You think fast and tell them... It's not a date, it's a date. Wait.
That fits Liam, though. You know, like, he's like, oh, it's not a date, it's a date.
You might have enough charm for that.
Yeah, all that fucking goddamn charm.
Okay.
I don't think you have enough Aha!
Let's go.
Look at
What's
me,
the
I'm-
difference between a date and a date? Wink. Isn't it obvious? The former is sincere, whereas the latter is dripping with irony.
Yeah, it fits him more. He's hipster
Oh,
as fuck.
okay. I think I understand. So on this date, will there be hand-holding? No, but there will be hand-holding. But what about long, loving looks? Only if by long, loving looks you mean long, loving looks.
I just imagine him fucking quoting everything. Long.
That's what I'm
loving
doing.
look.
I imagine
you
it works if you need to do very concise cuts. It's not easy. Oh, I see. And there will never be any fooling around. Yeah. Yes. Well, this is all too complex and intellectual for an old were-tiger like me. You're gone and enjoy your definitely not a date. Wink.
Wink.
Liam gains a deep newfound respect for Coach and for you. You have a very good time on your date. Liam even buys you popcorn. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Nice. I mean, you're right, Zarder. I would need some, precise cuts, but it'd be easier that than a steady hand for welding. I feel like welding is a lot.
A day you skip class, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Want to watch the world burn?
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Your mind's barely on what you're doing at all, though you're really concerned about your situation with Vera. They're at her latest gang war. You've been her closest and most trusted advisor, maybe too close. You're worried Vera's become too dependent on your advice, so she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel after all. Don't you want to end up in the advisor zone? You're so lost in thought of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick up. There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight. A date? Then perhaps your affections aren't unrequited. With the heads of the Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor, I can't imagine going without you. Right, of course, trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the police conference. But soon, you can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your asses pop back out of your shirt collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gunbozo Gonzetti, the deranged clown assembly, honks in disapproval. Timmy, the knife baby, chews his rattle menacingly. Alright, you scumbags, settle down. But it's too late. Larry the Crack unveils his wicked machine gun. Momozo takes the rocket launcher. And Timmy, the knife baby, produces a lot of knives. Hey,
Damn.
advisor, a little help here. If you don't save Varen now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and... Fuck.
I think
Wait,
they're both the same amount.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna have the great head. Yeah.
Oh,
You got this, May. You got this.
no, I fucked it up. That was the end.
What'd you do?
She
I
couldn't
fucked
get
it up.
What'd you choose?
Kissing her, or not confessing to her. With no thought of the danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love of crime, but a love for her. I don't know what to say, partially because there are a lot of guns pointed at me right now, and you're supposed to not be helping with that. You explain that you understand this isn't exactly the best time, and you really know if she feels the same way. Vera takes cover behind the upturned table, avoid Larry the Croc's machine gun fire. Listen, it feels sort of manipulative of you to bring this up in literally life or death
No,
situation.
you got this. You got this. You're fine.
No.
No, you got this. Seek it,
No,
May.
I've done this before, where I actually did get it successfully. This is not how it goes down. A squeaky clown grenade bounces into Vera's lap. She picks it up and flings it back, where it explodes in a flash of pretty colors and fart noises. Like, are you going to help me get out of here, or if I reciprocate your feelings? That's literally
Oh,
emotional
I see.
blackmail. The escort that means she's not into you. What? Look, I don't even know right now. I'm being shot at. You're also being shot at. Fucking be cool. But you can't be cool if Vera doesn't love you, you don't want to live, you step out from the quiver, only to realize that you were really stupid that was, and you actually do want to live. You managed to take only a few bullets and knives on your way back to cover. Thankfully, Vera is able to use your distraction to escape. Less thankfully, your behavior was extremely uncool, and she will remember you lose -2 boldness and -1 charm.
Nice.
Hey, at least she didn't, like, curse me out like everyone else does when I fail.
I mean, yeah. I don't know where to go.
It doesn't really matter.
It
For you.
really doesn't. No, these are like good options. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggy-ish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat you gain 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname to call yourself and ask other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
No, yeah, come on, Tofu. Let's go.
An epic name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm thinking of like something stupid and corny, so it's hard. What's a good name? Lightweight Johansson.
Wow.
I know her, right?
We'll call you lightweight, though. I can go with that.
Yeah, lightweight. Good,
Yeah, lightweight.
cool, done.
All right, lightweight.
Thanks.
Go
I'll take
lightweight.
it. Shut
Hurry
up.
up, lightweight.
You're just about to give up your. You're just about to give your cult ring its weekly polish when Liam drags you and Vera into another.
So mainstream.
All right, this cult thing is getting out of hand. I know, right? Did you hear that some members are actually refusing to pay their dues? That's not what I'm talking about. The cult used to be cool, you know, but now everyone's into it. Or is in it. Polly, Miranda, you two, Scott, Damien's even got 11 rings for some reason. I'm going to file a complaint with the cult leader. But whoever could that be? I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. And I don't know what it is. Any ideas? Draw a pentagram on the floor and place a fat sack of money in the center? Well, I have none of that, so I guess we're asking Vera. What are you talking about? Surely you must mean some other Vera. Look at my stakes, so innocent, not cultish at all. Vera, have you been secretly running this cult for the past several weeks using your vast distributions and communication networks? Yes, I can't believe you did figure it out sooner. Did you even try heating your ring over fire? You whip out your lighter and heat up the ring, and around the inside, the horrifying legend appears. Manufactured by Vera Oberlin Cult Accessories, LLC. Ah, fuck. Damien set his ring on fire the first day. That's how he got so many rings. He's just been ordering them from my online store. But why? Why do all this? Why play with my lifeless heart, Vera? Well, let's see. In the first week, I got you to dispose of a body for me, lie to a skunk I hate, and send me 6,000 monster dollars. To keep the secret from spreading further, Vera makes you and Liam her lieutenants. She even excuses your membership dues for now. You gain 2 smartness and 1 bold. Alright.
Oh good, this is gonna go great. I'm sure I'm not gonna get rejected.
You got this, boy.
No, I
How
don't.
ironic.
Yay!
I can't do it.
Hi.
Let's do this!
We'll see how this goes.
Okay. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You and me? Pshh. That'd be so predictable. Don't be a fool. Also, right now I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind, and please respect my sexual preferences.
Prom?
The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating
Got an
your own
achievement
pillow.
for that.
Yeah.
Nice job, buddy.
Waifu life
Life for life
forever!
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Last no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make you the most sort of thing. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah.
So you had a good time regardless because your stats
Blah,
carried you
blah,
over.
blah.
I see.
No, because I fucked up with Vera.
All right.
Alright.
Have someone, it's fine.
Oh, prom. I see. You know what? You saw past my tricks and discovered I was the cult leader. And I can appreciate someone who's that cunning and perceptive. It'll be smart to have you by my side, so in the future you'll never put any of my scams in jeopardy. You and Vera become the perfect partners in crime. She decides to stop hiding in the shadows of the cult leader, and she makes you her right hand. I'm
Everybody
sorry,
felt
man.
ignored.
I'm so
No.
sorry. I would need a Kasumi body pillow right now.
Kasumi-san.
We need that Kasumi body pillow emote in your chats, Cads.
No.
Drop the Kasumi body pillow emotes in the chat. Oh
I
man.
will
So
tell
that
you.
means delegating to you anything that she would do with the right hand, even after being left-handed. She has some special uses for her right hand from time to time, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Welcome to the
Oh.
inner circle.
Oh, and what I mean is some sweet cult sex.
Wow. Tofu just gets all the really sexy endings.
At first, being watched by all the cult members was kind of off-putting, but you learned to find it arousing. Yeah, cult life. Cool, I'll take that. Most likely to become president of party.
What's this so passe?
Yeah. Well, you know. That's Liam for you. Ah, this game. Those 2 weeks
Please,
were maybe the most...
Excuse me, you can't even read, so you don't get to read.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
3
yeah.
weeks, not 2 weeks, were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After
Nah,
Monster
just
Prom, we
at the
kept on
beginning.
living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. You know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Coach saw his bright students grow and become successful and marvelous people. Someone spotted him recently watching the sunset with a manly tear on his cheek, probably reflecting on the miracle of youth. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. While leaving the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Vera really built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They're in a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy business, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who in the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Blah 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 blah. Hey May, you're playing Monster Prom.
Hey, May. Welcome back.
Fucked up on my end. Leave me alone.
It's okay. Regardless, those 3 weeks of Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone. Just
No,
like
that was blah 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 blah. No one cares.
Well, oh, apparently no one gives a fuck.
I will be right back.
Yep. Put my screen up so that we can do the next lobby. Alright, cool. Just because as much as I love the ending, I'd rather get back to the main menu. Alright, I got 6 things in my gallery. Nice. Cool. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It's probably that nice cult ending I got. Yep, there it is. Wow, Vera looks the same in both of her endings. It's literally the same pose, but different backgrounds. Yeah, it's like the same. The lighting changes, background change. But May, that is the effective background for the cult ring. The
What do you
ending
mean?
for it is the Vera ending. You get to do with Vera.
I'm surprised you couldn't pick. I'm surprised you don't have an option to get Liam as well.
I wish I could, considering it, but it seemed like it was. I didn't have the money for the other options, so I just else. But it seems like Vera is just the ending you get. Oh wow, I got a lot of fucking character endings. Like I see how Liam looked beforehand. Liam had a beard before. Aww.
Oh, I guess we're missing the Scott rejection. I don't have
think-
rejection from Scott.
Yeah, I have rejection from. Well, I have a rejection from Liam. I have a rejection from Damien. I have a rejection.
And
from
I don't
Miriam.
have a ending for Mira.
none
None of us have gotten a successful Mira ending.
Miranda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go try for her. I just haven't ever done it because I just didn't care enough. It's very. I feel like it's always very easy to get her ending. You just stay with her. But I could be wrong.
I almost got it, but I didn't have enough money.
Yeah, it's all money based, right?
I mean, you also have to do the right choices. And be able to do the choices.
I mean, it's worth a try. Mate, you have the lobby?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay, no worries. I'll just put my screen, so, you know. What type of doggy is that? It's like a poodle?
Boston Terrier.
Aww, so cute.
I don't know why he's barking.
It's okay. I just wanted to know because I was just curious. The bark sounded like a smaller dog. That's why.
Tofu.
Got it. Yep.
I set mine to ready.
Good. There we go. You got it, man. No worries.
No, I set it to ready earlier. I guess when you joined it unready.
It's weird. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh no. It's fucked up now.
Oh, fuck nuggets. Should we try to reboot the match? Yep.
Oh my god. The dog. Was your short one?
Sure. I don't really
sounds
have
good.
time for a long one.
Yeah.
That's
Especially since that one
why.
was like 2 hours.
Yeah, I didn't realize the long one was like 2 hours. I've realized we've like got hooked on like certain characters to play.
What do you mean?
Like I'm really just I like playing as Yellow, or the.
I don't have a character preference.
I associate yellow with tofu.
Yeah, I just
Let's
always
go.
associate Blue with May. Oh, there we go. Fuck, I held shift too long.
You know you can just use your keyboard, right?
No, I did. I was holding shift so long for no reason.
I can do this.
It was more my bad. It's okay.
I see you.
Maybe in Monster Prom 2 we can get a nice werebear and cats can play
Yeah.
as that. Haha.
Adam. Aw. Can you guys just date each other then? Am I just left alone here?
I'm surprised that's not an option.
Yeah, I always thought it could be like, you know, worst case, you could just date each other and based on stats, you just work it out. But whatever.
It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Now, as the world is doomed, I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business and soon be covered by water. Global warming isn't real. I invented it. Now science is claiming authorship because science is lame. Copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures. The sun will eventually become cooler.
Let me get some. Cachola.
Ooh, which is the coolest mythological creature? The invisible hand of the free market, a sphinx who is super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay?
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship? I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. Infinite confetti. A rainbow that you can eat. Him to not be so cliched. Genie and wishes so mainstream. Oh my god. This is actually tough. Which one's Damien?
Well, mainstream's obviously the vampire.
Yeah.
Infinite
the negotiation
confetti?
is Vera. The drinking
Alright, but you
genie
can
is
eat
Polly.
sounds like Miranda.
Infinite confetti. Damien?
Yeah, I think the
Pretty
werewolf
sure this
guy-
is Damien.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably Damien. Infinite confetti sounds like a party thing, which is a poly thing. Yeah, drink the bottle is probably Damien.
What did you go for, me?
She chose the I don't ask for anything, I drink the genie from the bottle.
Let's go.
Well, fuck.
So who was that, Damien?
Yeah, Damien was drink the bottle, Polly was infinite confetti.
God, my eye is twitching.
I'm sorry.
Aw. Twitching from learning.
Sometimes, after all,
Hey Ryan.
that's
How
just
you doing?
nonsense.
Hey Ryan, how are you?
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
blah, blah. Normally, Damien is totally tuned out in Monster Civics class. Today, he actually seems excited. You ask him why. Because we finally got an assignment
Mate, you're breaking up on my end.
I can get behind. Write a
Do you want to switch
proposal
to
to improve
USL?
your name.
Yeah. Why don't you just switch?
I never come up. I turn gun so repeat dull rest just I've got put me out.
Hello.
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 There you go. That sounds good.
You guys were breaking up on my end anyways.
Yeah, it's okay. It works better now.
Literally, damn. I've got plenty of good ideas, but no great ones. Help me out over here, yeah? Knife soup, kitten, you can never snuggle.
Cassie. How was Christmas? How's Christmas? Knife soup.
Knife soup? You mean soup, but with knives instead of soup? How did you know that my favorite thing is replacing things that are not knives with knives? Oh man, those poor idiots are gonna want to eat the soup because it's soup. But then, bam! Knives in your mouth. And then they get to use it. I'll give them a bowl of real soup with a knife instead of a spoon. Ha 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 ha. Maybe it makes knife soup into a real thing and actually becomes a very popular food item among
Holy
people who hate themselves. You gain +3 money as royalties.
All right.
Hey, Cassie. How are you? I didn't say anything. But, fuck. Money. That's what I need. That's it. You spend some time in the library PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money. Sigh! Woe is me, sigh. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. As I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why would I love to make reparations? But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is this personal touch of... toppings. Caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this present from the Mer Princess. An elegant, stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. Let's go with this. Yeah. Why, yes, of course. Chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass, and then come have a bite before we head off to the day's executions. Holy shit, what the fuck? I'm sure you have a similar saying here. Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can remember how generous I was. Sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across the campus to a water polo club's headquarters. But you did see how happy Miranda looked. Happy as a clam who wasn't baked in an omelet. You gained 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. I need charm. That damn epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural blonde leader. You gain +2 charm.
Oh shit.
Afterwards, Miranda summons you.
Oh wait, are we
It
competing
feels
for
weird
Miranda?
to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow
Thank you for coming, my
classmate.
dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of the prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume the prom queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Keds, you have to go through this. If you can get this right, you have to go through this or whatever.
But
it
I
is.
can't, because we're in the short version.
Yeah, no, you can still get the same ending. It doesn't change it. This is prom queen. It
Then
doesn't
next
matter
week
about how long it
possible.
is. Long doesn't change anything. It's that, you know, long just extends your chances to not mess up.
Exactly.
But it's short, so you have less time but higher probability of getting the ending. If she went to you asking for prom queen, you go for it.
You can do prom queen in a short playthrough.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so go
take
for
much
prom
to
queen.
make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Baby Love of the Baby Love Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a Humanity Award. Yes, this will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy, gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
But that was
Let's go.
Vera. That wasn't Vera. That was
No,
Vera.
but I think what happens is that he chose 2 monies and then chose an option that wasn't her. Or
I'm completely confused.
What are you talking
it's hard to get who's what.
I have no idea. Adidas.
Converse.
I am going to choose Ford.
Wow, an American brand?
Oh.
It's really common here.
Really?
Haha! Haha!
Is it sad?
Ford
that
is
Ford
normal.
the most fucking common name here? God damn it. Yeah, Ford is the more common than anything else.
You're breaking
No one's able to
Converse
get
or
fucking
Adidas?
Converse.
Exactly.
Like, Ford is a
Ford's
legit name. Converse is not, and Adidas is even harder.
I don't know how I would rate either of those.
I have no idea.
To me, neither
Which
of them
is
is really
no,
a
no,
name
no,
at
no,
all.
no, 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 no. I got this. Which is more likely? I guess random's better for us, just because we have no idea. But like, which is more likely? Probably
I feel
Adidas.
Adidas is a more likely name.
Adidas?
Adidas.
Yeah, it's probably more likely. I could see a higher probability with Adidas over Converse. Like, I could see it.
Sure.
Alright. 1 sec, I'll be back, guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna go talk to my bae. You're over at your table with friends covered in eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! Using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute, tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean, less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies. Subterfuge. Ah, I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah!
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Joust them in Miranda's honor or drunk their food.
That one sounds like Miranda's
I
option.
have to joust them. You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. My hero, charge, vanquish the invaders.
We're out.
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there.
My
Victory!
knight in
The day
shiny
is saved.
armor.
Oh, valiantly fought noble champion.
Whoa.
Whoa, did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles, or am I just super high? You think that question pretty much answers itself?
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
What's up?
Get that gift, May. It's free.
Later, Gator.
Wonder what it is. Oh god. It's the shitter.
Did do nothing. Did do nothing at all.
I'm sure it'll do something.
Find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what?
This isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them or threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today, I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street. Oh, how ironic, because I work on that. Alright, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith? A gun haver?
Oh, great class.
Oh man, I wish I was a gun haver. Oh
Come
man,
on, come on.
I don't have the boldness for it. I think that party smith
This would just be. This isn't one of those where it's
Yeah, I don't think
options give you traits.
Alright,
This
how much
isn't
you want
one.
to bet? How much you want to bet right now?
Gunhaver will give you boldness, party smith will give you fun.
Oh, okay, so a gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You reveal just how many guns you actually have. It's like you open your trench coat and it's just guns fall out. Holy shit, how could you even carry that many guns? Are you even allowed to have them at school? You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis Monstropolis' strong Second Amendment protections for the latter. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a color of bullet you don't have. Well, alright, let's, go on an adventure then. Yo, I want to go first so bad. You travel to Wall Street where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and run screaming away from you if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gained 4 boldness. Thanks, Cads.
You're welcome, Gunhaver.
Yeah, man, I'm the gun.
Hey, Rye. Hey, Cassie. Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat at all.
I mean, Peter Porker having a bunch of guns is weird, but I mean, pizza delivery guy.
Fuck it, that was mine!
Alright.
No, it's fine, it's fine. No,
Take it.
No, you came up with it first, it's fine. I'll come up with something else. It's fine. Police officer.
Okay.
Good old Hanson Rudolph.
I feel like pizza's delivery would be better.
Alright, Zarda, man. Have a good night, man.
Later, Zada.
Or a good day, right?
Accountants or police officers.
both suck.
But a plumber's kind of blasé, accountant's kind of blasé, so they kind of fit.
I think policeman is like third, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think police would be funny. They just shoot people.
Unless it's the other guy's style policing.
All right.
You're going for... Because you have the prom route right now. I can't throw that away from you.
I don't care.
No, but it's good for you. I don't want to lose a good ending if we have a chance for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta remember that shit helps us too.
Yeah, like, that's why I can't throw that away from you. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people.
Brave people.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Woe's me! Alas and alacate! Miranda's throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study? Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to ever happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but just today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+? All because I seldom attended? Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then shall suitors call upon me? Or then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew a way I could, I don't know, perhaps, break into the principal giant spiders of access his private computer and alter my grade. Stick a web of flies inside the principal's office, and when he goes to eat, we sneak in to cheat. My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to contain a variety of bugs. Indeed, they don't. They are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. Principal giant spider emerges to gorge on dung beetles that smell like shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office and using the skills you learned from Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time. Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I'm very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school's security footage. No reason. This seems on level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain 3 charm and be cool.
Let's go.
We have the shitters, don't forget.
I know, but I don't know what happens with that.
Go to the bathroom, maybe? It's the shitter.
Oh my god, really?
It's a simple game, guys. God damn.
You're a simple game.
Is it a simple game? Because I don't think it's a simple game. It's got like 1,000 endings.
Well, it's very simple in its construction, complex in its execution.
You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature
Let's
oddly right.
go!
That literally could have happened anywhere.
Let's go! Maybe.
Are you catching a fever or is it?
What's up?
Hey, dumbass. What's that? Hey, Damien. I love you. Why are you playing with the little guy taking a shit? Is this some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Classic mistake. No, Damien. It's called a
Kagana?
Kaganer.
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 You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia.
Oh my god, that makes so much fucking sense.
That does not make sense.
No,
to me.
to say to kaga means to shit. The verb to shit is kaga.
So this is a Spanish religious thing. Wait, rewind. How is this poopy boy a religious thing? Yeah, well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people re-enticing Jesus' birth and reenacting.
Re-enticing? Yeah.
Yes, re-enticing.
Bringing back
Reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas. Lame. Shut up. The thing is, in Catalonia, Christians believe the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and of course this random guy taking a shit nearby behind a bush or something. That sounds great. It's some kind of prank or something. No. It's a very serious thing among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the cagana. It's a culturally respectable thing to do. Yeah, respectful to whom? God damn it! This is priceless. Cagana, love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean, fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. One could say that, I guess. But why do these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever. Oh my god, this is such a long dialogue sequence! Nobody knows why they put the shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries. Terribly. I must know! The intrigue is killing me! What he said. Oh, it really looks like he's about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you could help solve the mystery. Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it. Get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene.
What the fuck?
I don't know which one to go!
Well, one's creativity and one's bold?
Catching them will be bold, right?
Yeah, catching them would be bold. The other one's creativity. I would say go whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Before Damien's head implodes, you take them both, him and Liam, into your car. I just kidnapped them both. And just to be clear, your car, I mean just a car, but fuck the concept of ownership, am I right? Oh, it's not my own car. You drive to a nearby hospital and start looking for the place where pregnant women give birth to. Usually, oh my god! What are we doing again?
Well, you're looking for a pregnant woman giving birth to a baby.
I feel like it's kind of ironic, because my name is Eve, which is another biblical name. Ditto! It seems like another of Eve's foolproof plans. Sure. Finally, you find a room with someone giving a birth to a new someone, and the nurse blocks you from entering. You tell her that you want to go for a totally legitimate reason, and really sell it by assuring her you absolutely won't be taking a shit. And replies, well, not taking a shit is one of the things we appreciate from people inside hospital rooms. You make a point. Well, lucky you. There's not only a woman giving birth in that baby room, but oddly placed bush just next to them. Who would have guessed? And that woman is in the middle of labor, but you can see your presence is not calming her at all. Shh, relax. We're here because of science. We are not. Davey ignores Liam, focuses on relaxing the soon-to-be mother by patting her gently on her head and giving what you guess is his best attempt at small talk. So, having a baby, huh? I can relate. I mean, I was a baby once, you know? What about you? Did you used to be a baby too? The woman is very confused, but at least she's not staring at you now, which gives you a sense of interest. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh god! I just imagine that
gives you the intimacy to start pooping in the bush while looking at her trying to leave. This is very weird. You know what? I refuse to describe this scene. You're the worst nightmare of any narrator. Narrator really flash forward. You three are grabbing a bite in the hospital cafeteria. That was very unnecessary. Liam, shut up. It's a miracle of life. Plus a random taking a shit nearby, which probably is not the miracle of life. Maybe a byproduct of it. Who knows? Anyway, Eve, I can't move the suspense. Have you cracked the mystery of the Kagana? What came to mind when reenacting the whole thing? You reveal it was just plain weird. Well, not plain weird, more like over the top weird. That's a shame. But it's not your fault. Your plan was brilliant. You're the ultimate mastermind or something. But this seems to be the fucking mother of all mysteries. I think we have a long way ahead. Get ready to buy some snacks. I feel like I will regret following you two into this. You bet you will, Liam. Yay, you
know
get plus
what?
2 smarts
You
for
might get a
witnessing miracle of
secret
life, plus
ending
1
because you got
for
this.
taking such good poop. Wallet. Oh. That's bad English, right?
You get
Okay.
one good poop,
sure.
you know?
I just
But I
like to
think
point
that
out
statue might
that-
carry you to somewhere else.
That reminded me of Markiplier playing The Sims.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Of all the things to remember.
He had a shit bush,
Yeah, you did.
which turned into a fuck bush.
It was both.
That's even worse, guys.
Yep, it is worse.
So basically that
let's
bush
see.
became the bush of life.
Let's see. I need money. I need
Go to the library, bro.
charm. I
No,
potentially need-
cats. Go to the library, I think. You need more money than anybody else in the game if you're going to the prom room. So go for it.
If you want a promer.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to prom room.
That's all you need to hear, right, man? That's what you need to hear. Game plus
That's pretty
10,000
much
money.
what we were talking about.
100,000 money, actually. Almost everything goes to cover costs, and you only keep plus 2 money. Somebody puts a sack on you over your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and
I'm
salutations.
glad you came! My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle of fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you'd best say your goodbyes. Do nothing? Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster? We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. What am I looking for?
Creativity for her?
I've got a 4.
Kraken.
Which one is which?
Kraken.
You say Kraken. If you're wrong, you're out of the family.
Damn.
Yeah,
let's
Kraken,
go.
of course, the tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once. Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and calls all the fire alarms.
Oh,
Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall. Ha! Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world.
oh.
Miranda is this ruthless on land. You shudder to think what she's like under the sea. Sorry, under the
Makes
sea.
me sad.
You gain
This
plus 2
route
fun and
makes
plus
me
1
sad.
bonus. I'm sorry.
Under the sea!
Why is it always me?
It's always
Because
you.
Let's
someone's
go.
kidnapping you for someone else's benefit.
Scott, Miranda, and Damien. Conversation is chill and weird. You're listening to Scott talk about stuff that makes no sense, but you're enjoying yourself. That's how I learn. Principal Giant Spider is such a nice dude. Spiders in general are not nice and like to prey on other insects.
Oh, fuck.
Wait. Oh no. What? Are you like 100% sure spiders do that? I would say 120%. No, 128%. Sure. That's a lot of sureness, Damien. You know what that means, right? Yeah, we fucked up big time bringing those spiders to Smalltopia. Smalltopia? What's that? It's a small civilization we discovered outside of school. Mary and I decided we were going to be the rulers of it. Since we ruled with our combined smarts, we're like the best rulers ever. On Friday, we found a bunch of cute spiders and we brought them to Smalltopia. We thought they would make great Smalltopia citizens. They have like 8 little hands and lots of high-fiving and handshaking with other citizens. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to go check out Smalltopia, Mary. And so the 4 of you go outside just to discover that in fact little Smalltopian citizens are being hunted down by the merciless spiders.
Oh, no.
No! Do not worry, our beloved subjects. Your rulers are here to solve the situation. Dirty person screams while fleeing from a spider. For the 100th time, we're called the Western Pemberley. We are democracy, and every time you come close to our city, you fuck everything up. Can you hear their tiny screams, Damien? They're asking for help. They're trying to stop
Fire.
the
Just
spiders.
fire.
Spiders, stop doing that. Don't be asshole spiders. Be awesome, friendly spiders. It's bad spiders. Bad spiders. They seem to be ignoring your demands, obviously, because spiders don't count verbal communication among their skill set. You don't have to be necessary diplomat skills to mediate with spiders. Oh, sure, that's why, yes. Is she just talking to the narrator?
No, she's like
Like,
looking to,
that was the narrator.
Oh.
They're like 156% right. We need someone who will kick ass at diplomacy, but who? You definitely have no idea about diplomacy, but maybe you can call your most diplomatic friend. Who could that be? God damn it!
I have 7 charm.
What do you have, Tofu?
In the charm category?
Yeah.
Yeah, go with Cads.
Peter Porker was voted most likely to solve the diplomacy.
Go with Cads. You have a higher chance of probability.
Who told last week that his favorite dinosaur is the diplomacy, which has something to do with diplomacy, right? Fuck, you really have no idea what diplomacy is about, but the diplomacy should count. Something tells me it's
They go with
you.
me. I just don't think I'll do it. Go for it. Oh, thank God. It was charm? I had charm.
You had 8 charm, I had 7.
You call Peter Porker in a matter of minutes. He's there, ready to help you. Whoa, doesn't he have life or something outside of trying to please your classmates? Weird. He then sits and starts a conversation with the spiders.
Poor Smalltopia.
Spider pig. Spider pig. Of course, yeah, I need help. No, he's a spider pig. He can speak spider. He then sits and starts a conversation with the spiders. Yeah. The spiders seem to understand the catastrophic. Oh my god.
Catastrophic?
Consequences of their actions, even if it's the result of their natural predatory behavior. They seem to be open to looking for alternatives that satisfy their interests in both communities. So you think it's kind of hard to read their faces and expressions because they're, tiny spiders. What's important is that by the end of it, the spiders stop hunting down the citizens of Smalltopia. Instead, they adjust to their new ecosystem by following a very well thought out plan crafted by Peter Porker. The plan is presented in a very well organized manner in a manila folder and comprises the next 5 years of coexistence.
Wow.
When the fuck did Peter Porker write this? He has been waiting for this moment all his life. Look, the spiders are opening their hair salon. The spiders are rad as fuck. Cool spiders don't eat Smalltopian citizens. Cool spiders have kick-ass hairstyles to their friends. Nice words. Yes, and look, doing lots of high-fiving and handshaking. It's a dream come true! Hooray! Your 3 classmates seem to be impressed by both Peter Porker's diplomatic skills and your skill in calling on him on the phone. Great. You both gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Oh yeah, Tofu, high five!
I could have done better.
Tofu just ignored
You
me.
couldn't have, man. I got this, man. Better charm, bro.
You were the one that said not you.
Yeah, because I thought it was
You were
better.
fucking
I thought
Peter
it was the
Porker.
charm.
You were fucking It was charm.
I didn't know. I just didn't
I told
think
you it was
about
charm. That's what your charm
John
was.
Legend!
I didn't know what charm was offhand, my dear sir. Also, hey, Sporks, how are you?
Oh, celebrity. Who did you just choose, mate?
John Legend.
Celebrity? Gavin McGinnis.
I have no idea who that
I
is.
don't know who that is either.
Good, let's go for that. Alright, Bill Burr. Do you want a better one there?
Nope.
Bill Burr.
Nope, no idea.
He's a comedian. I'll take Bill Burr. He's a comedian.
No idea who that is.
If you guys have not seen F is for Family.
I haven't.
Alright, well, alright. Do you want anything else then, Cats?
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can have whatever you want. It's gonna be hard to.
It sounds vaguely
I want to
familiar.
choose Caddlebear as my celebrity.
No, you can't.
I can. You
No,
are
you
a celebrity.
Nope.
To me, you're a very big celebrity.
No.
Is he? Is he there?
You need to change your
Yeah.
standards.
Oh, all right.
Better
well,
standards.
Oh, okay. So standards. All right, I got to choose.
Who'd you choose, Gabs?
No one yet. I'm just waiting to see what Tofu chooses.
Why?
I'm curious.
Ben Stiller.
That works.
I've heard of him. I will choose Margot Robbie.
Wow.
That's a good choice. You cunt. She's the only good thing about that movie.
Ooh, leading a group during the zombie apocalypse.
No, I don't want Harley Quinn leading me anywhere. God damn it.
I do. I'd follow her.
No.
I'd
You'll
follow
fucking die.
She's Australian. I think she's pretty inclined to survive
You say
apocalypse
that,
scenarios.
Also playing as Harley Quinn.
her. Yes, which is awesome.
Die instantaneous.
Uh-huh.
Or she won't die, but she'd sacrifice Cads in a heartbeat.
That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Alright,
Just
so
'cause
we're arguing about who'd be likely to lead.
Yeah,
during
I'd follow her.
apocalypse?
I'd follow her.
Cads wins.
She wouldn't lead anybody, okay? You know who
I don't
would
know
lead
how
more
well
people
Ben
in
Stiller would
Australia?
do in a zombie scenario.
You don't want Ben Stiller to lead a group?
A+ leadership from Harley Quinn. 10 out of 10 would follow.
You know what?
again.
This,
See? Walks with-
you don't want Zoolander to lead anybody during zombie apocalypse? He would
I don't know how
easily do it.
leadershipy he would be.
No, but see, we're not talking about quality. We're talking about leadership potential. So you chose Margaret Robbie entirely based that she was Australian. That was it. Not that she was an effective leader or who would be a leader. So Ben Stiller or Adam Sandler might be like the highest possible people to be selected.
Who said Adam Sandler?
No, I'm just saying like Ben Stiller would be up there on like the main
Or
leads.
I wouldn't follow Ben Stiller.
You'd follow Margaret Robbie to death.
Yeah.
Okay.
John
I
Legend can sing me to...
I'd follow John Legend.
John Legend ain't leading nobody. Okay.
John Legend's cool. I
I feel like Margaret Robbie would lead people faster than John Legend.
like her. Yes.
Remember Robbie brought
But I
a
feel
tattoo
like
gun to
Ben
set.
Stiller. I
tattoos.
feel like
He's
Ben
badass,
Stiller would lead
okay?
more people than John Legend.
Would he? Would he though?
Yeah,
Why?
he knows more people than John Legend. I mean,
Does he?
debatable. It's debatable.
Does he?
I feel like I would listen to Ben Stiller. So it's up to you, Meg. Would you listen to John Legend or Ben Stiller? It's
I'd
fine.
listen
Sparks, who do you
John
think?
Legend.
John Legend or Ben Stiller?
No. So Sparks definitely agreed to the Margaret Robbie situation, but
I would listen to John Legend over Ben Stiller.
so that's already 2-1.
I mean, look, you've got a guy that can sing and inspire the group, and then you've got
All right,
Ben
just
Stiller.
go damn it, god damn it. John Legend and Ben Stiller last. It's fine. It sounds like Cats doesn't want to accept Ben Stiller into his life. It's okay.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to cough directly into the microphone.
That's it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, we always waste our time, Sporks. We always waste our time.
We just like debating on simple tasks, Sporks.
I want a little extra money. I want a little extra money.
Yeah, for that
Oh,
fucking
probably
food.
his resistance.
Ooh, I trust that email.
That day you spend some time with Library's PC is sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound
It's
very
okay,
nice, but
Rainbow.
who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? I had no idea who any of those people were. Wow, okay, Rayman. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Wait,
Usually is
Rayman,
negative
have you
number,
seen... No, go first.
Which
I'll
isn't a
answer.
stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Rayman doesn't watch a lot of things.
Just Suicide Squad. Have you seen it?
You
That's all
see
need to know.
Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time.
Wow.
Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing here? Studying? Because this is library at a school? Gasp! Spies! Villains impersonating us! What? Oh god. Are they? No. What? Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you. Oh god. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. Yoga stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. I need these to see. And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark, Polly.
Wow.
Whoa, Polly, just no. Oh my goodness, bitches is only one letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying? Studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? What about your rooster? Witches hate roosters. Chop up all the study tables with big axe. I'm gonna whip out my rooster. Ah, no! Get that filthy cock away from us! Good thinking! Witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn. No, roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving. That's even more proof that they're our evil twins. See, I love cocks and pussies. I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, they're gone. You can put your cock away. Harassment. Though you did use him quite skillfully. We were so impressed she let you sit in on the first meeting of the boss-ass bitches. You all throw so much shade, your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. Yeah, and +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Oh my god, that's great.
Let's go.
Oh my fucking god, that's great. Should I just go back to the bathroom?
Sure, why
Give me your
not?
money.
Oh,
Fuck!
that's why not.
Never mind.
That's why not.
Fuck. Okay, I just fucked it up. I just completely wasted it.
Mm.
All right.
I don't know how
Tofu?
many games we fucked up by accidentally going to the shop.
Oh, so many.
All of them. Preferably all of them. Where did I start in this outside?
What?
Where's the first outside?
What do you mean?
It's okay. During the... No, I was trying to match, like, you know, choosing one class per day.
Yeah, I
That
couldn't
day during
remember
your
where you
start a
were.
half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually cheating with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive and the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
Oh yeah, that one.
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2+ fun. You're gazing dreamingly at Miranda when a flash of outward light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a giant rift has opened in time and space, standing in the middle of it.
Greetings, my love.
It's me, the prince of the other world. and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
How
A
majestic.
prophecy? How exciting and regal! What sort of prophecy is it? It's a prophecy of love.
That's gay, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh boy, here it comes! Legends foretell of a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish, and a beauty who I am destined to marry. But that sounds like a perfect description of me! Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy? Well, yes.
know.
That's sort of
I
what
know,
was trying
sports.
to
I know.
imply. Now come with me to my room where we may plan a magnificent wedding. Is this harassment? It's cheating on cats, but, you know, you can't let him get away with this. But that prophecy's hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is the hair of an angel. Huh. Clearly, Miranda has the hair of a goddess. And one of these fish scales, I glue in a handful of an angel hair pasta.
That's great.
But you're not very
You might have
creative.
the fun. Oh, that creativity. I thought it was fun.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Nope, I failed. I beg your pardon. Do you just compare me to a fish full of lip noodles and fish flakes? Well, I mean, I was going for it anyway. It's fine. I think he did, milady.
Disgraceful.
Unacceptable. Indeed. Let us away to my realm at once, where we can be free of such low jappery. I'm afraid now is not a good time, my prince. I will certainly consider your offer. These noodles have not put me in the mood for love. They have put me in the mood for executions.
Oh well, Tofu's dead.
You have to seek refuge in a foreign embassy to escape Miranda's wrath, and in the meantime, you miss all your classes. You lose 3 smart.
Ouch.
Alright. That was a big oof.
An object, huh?
a knife.
A spoon.
A fork.
Actually, a tablespoon.
A fork.
Okay.
A salad fork, to be exact.
Player orders decided based on how good the object would be.
You win, May.
Only weapon in a battle royale.
A fork? A salad fork in a battle royale?
Tofu second, because the fork would be more dangerous than the spoon.
Let's go.
My stats fine. Ish.
Oh, I see no one at the tables, so that's good.
You see no one at the tables?
No.
Listen, Eve, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. What?
Okay.
Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask, exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school or cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer. My
WC. Wine.
That's toilet wine.
Yeah, that beautiful toilet wine.
Whiskey, ethyl alcohol, and a soul of an infant. And I could read that, Tofu. It just caught me off guard because I didn't know what it was.
No, it's okay.
Hmm. Apparently I'm a dumbass.
No, I believe you could. I said it. Sorry.
Ha! Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay,
Wow.
but this one has another smaller flask inside. It's the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. Obviously this one. I didn't read what it was.
Yeah, it had a genie in it.
I got hardcore and I just had to click because Damien. Yep, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You could ask for anything, wealth, power, immortality. Okay, so there was a genie in it. Free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk from my poor life choices flasks and I love it. I didn't know that you could drink a genie. Here, Damien, pop it in the flask and drink the genie together. It's definitely just water. But Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally, he'd say that he couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He could probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience.
All
Aww.
right.
Can you tell me what the tables are?
That's the shop.
Yeah, that's the cat.
And who's this?
That's
That's
the wolf
pack.
pack. That's Mira and Liam. And that's Scott and Vera.
Shop and then Wolfpack.
Uh-huh.
You're about to dig into some delicious
Again?
boiled beef jerky when you see the Wolfpack across the table, panting at you.
What's up, noob?
Yo, dog. Can we have some of that beef J you got there? I love meats that have been sharked. Come on, we'll totally trade you for anything from our lunch. You could totally have this dead ferret or a half-chewed telephone receiver, or... Well, one of them is talking, the other straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their nose with a newspaper, but it's too late. Whoops. Guess we gotta trade after all, huh? Which of these foods you want, dog? Well, it's, nothing. Give me my beef jerky back now. But we already ate it. It's in our stomachs. That's a weak excuse if you ever heard one. You dive into the leader's mouth. Stop rooting around my stomach! You're too busy rooting around his stomach to reply, but that seems like a pretty good response on its own. You climb back out of the pack leader's mouth, beef jerky clutched triumphantly in your teeth. Awesome! So hungry. Your classmates break into a slow clap as soon that soon becomes a standing ovation. Sometimes you got to fight for your right to jerky paid for boldness.
Sure.
So no matter what, it was boldness.
The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who's flanked by two well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
Disgusting.
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough.
Ugh. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Miranda, you should start this madness. Liam, imagine... Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the contented smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself.
Yeah.
It sounds like the best surf
Yeah.
job.
The best stuff ever.
Just getting
Well,
to eat
until you
food.
get poisoned to death.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go for this one, right? The one that says about Miranda?
Yeah, you go for her.
That got me Liam!
Fuck! I'm sorry.
But the other one was like, Liam, you could be Instagramming shit. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't true. But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he's obviously eating entirely for his own benefit. Predator's dog. Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works.
Liam
Yeah,
asked you to stop her, though. That makes less sense. Yeah, I agree.
Right, yeah. Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel. Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once. The two serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now? You could try eating? Myself? But how? You and
Oh my
Liam have a
God.
ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life. It's fine.
Ah, time to trade places. Okay.
Pizza.
Nachos.
Pasta.
Pasture.
Really?
Ooh, nachos.
Nachos loses, yes. Very good.
How does it lose over pasta?
Pasta?
Sorry,
Pizza,
nachos?
pasta, nachos.
No, pizza, nachos, pasta.
I don't know anyone who regularly eats nachos.
I do. Drunk
In
people do.
my country.
All the goddamn time. I'm
But
sorry,
in my
your country's
country, people eat
nachos.
pizza and pasta all the time.
Alright. Comes down to sporks. Sporks, nachos or pasta? Because fuck all if I'm gonna let pasta win off of a fucking technicality.
What? Pasta being better than nachos?
It's not. Nachos are better for mind control.
No. Pasta is eaten by everyone, everywhere.
So are nachos.
Really?
Are they? Are they?
Are they?
No.
Are they not?
No, they're not!
No, they're not. I'm pretty sure they don't eat nachos in Russia.
Yeah.
You don't know that. Go ask a Russian. You don't know. Also, Sporks chose pasta, so I guess I'd pick third.
You
My
tried to get
hand,
your
God damn it.
stupid
Nachos are
to win.
great, okay?
Let's
Nachos are
go.
great.
Let's
Stop
go.
choosing nachos.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You said fish tacos suck.
Skip
now
class,
you
just
say
hang
nachos
in
suck.
the bathroom, blah blah blah. I'm bold as fuck, and now, you know what? Turns out blah blah, grand choices. Well, not as bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and blah blah blah.
Fair enough, Sporks. I kind of accepted when you said pasta was more common that most people don't get nachos.
You're having a very interesting argument with Liam on which of Plato's favorite emoji. Were he to know what emojis are. You've narrowed it down to alien face emoji and paella emoji when Damien interrupts you.
What's up?
Hey, I hereby summon the spirit shooter squad.
Lame.
Please don't call us that. I will submit your petition to the higher powers, Liam. But now, let's focus on what's really important. The Kagane. In air.
Fucking metal.
So I did some research on this Catalan people and their traditions. And oh boy, they fucking rock. Each tradition was more badass than the last. Oh, damn. That's new. The background's never changed before.
That's a nice photo. Let's go, May. You got this.
No, tofu.
No, this is you, May.
Yeah.
Tofu.
What do you mean, me?
I need you to read the word for me.
Octadas?
No, it's Portuguese. The C underneath like that is a different letter. I don't know how to say it.
Sorry.
Well, the C like that in French would be
foreign
swa.
language?
So then go by the French soie.
Calçotadas.
Yeah. That's not.
Where they
Spanish.
eat these calçot onions with their fucking hands. And then while drinking wine in the most ludicrous ways because fuck glasses and silverware.
I just know for a fact that that squiggle is not Spanish for me. It's either Portuguese or French. So you know it.
That's interesting.
It's not. It's not. In
Shit, I
Spanish.
got clicked out of the game.
It's okay. But like I know for a fact that Swa.
Also, they're
Corifox?
Gorifoxing, where they basically dress as devils and run down the streets holding pitchforks in the end of the fireworks while dancing to the drums. They're fucking savages. And then I found out about another thing called Castellars, which is a thing they do in their festivals where they build human towers just because they can. Who knows why? The safest bet is either a pure display of power or an attempt to reach the sun and punch his fucking face. Radical, right? The more I've researched, the more I love these Catalan people.
Oh,
Fucking awesome weirdos. But no clue about the Kagana thing. It's still a mystery how they started putting that guy taking a shit next to Jesus Christ.
If it's the Catalan people,
Hey, Todd.
that's Italian slash German. Catalonia is in Italy.
It said Spanish.
I know they say years ago in Barcelona, but then Catalan people are in.
It's
are in-
Catalonia.
Yeah, but that's no, but the Catalan. Where's Catalonia then?
I'm
They
pretty
said
sure it's made up.
Spanish.
Pretty sure it's made up.
No. Catalan people are from Italy. If I remember correctly, I might be completely wrong, but I know Catalonia from Italian, which is close to
God.
the German border. So I might be just slightly off. Oh no, it's made up.
Getaway. It's not made up. It says sports.
Hey Titan, how are you?
Did you know that a few years ago, the Barcelona government even tried to ban the Cagana from the city's nativity scene, and Catalan people got so angry that they forced the government to refrain from its decision? They fought the establishment to keep a random guy taking shit next to Jesus, and they won.
Whoa, that's
It's
crazy!
McDonald's.
Oh! That's kind of cool!
Oh, okay.
Can I
sports,
just
that's
marry
how
the
this
entire
community.
region? Or at least have casual sex with it? Probably not. Then I need to satisfy my urges in unveiling this fucking massive mystery, Liam. But how? I mean, even if it's a tradition, it has been there for the last several centuries. We don't know if it's the real depiction of what happened 1,000 years ago during Christ's birth. You're right, we have to travel to Spain? Well, that tradition is from Catalonia. But the scene depicted from Belen, Israel. Israel, then. Before you know it, you're in Israel with these
my
two
God.
monsters. You're excited because everyone knows Israel is the most romantic country bordering the Mediterranean Sea. Okay. Now what?
Anime sound? What's the
We
generic
should-
anime sound?
What?
No, it's just Titan. Titan is responding in Cat's chat.
I don't know who's making a generic anime sound.
That's why I want to know what the generic anime sound is.
Might have been in the game.
Okay, now what? We should have thought this through before buying those plane tickets. Oh my god, you know how expensive that probably is?
Oh, shit.
Go to Milan and check out the security cameras to know once and for all if the guy really. Go to Milan and collect all the shits in the vicinity in order to discover the true identity of the shitter. Neither of these think smarts? Great thinking as usually. I think you could technically label that as some sort of thinking. Liam, focus. Which store do you think is yours one here? So it's character maxillary cord. Jesus, I'm just getting fucking lucky here. Do you really need me to answer that? Not really. Look, Blockbuster. You know what Blockbuster is, guys? The thing that used to be called a video rental. I know what a Blockbuster is, okay? Back in ancient past, the Romans and the dinosaurs used to buy physical versions of Netflix movies in those places. But back then, the concept of buying wasn't fully developed, and they were forced to give the movies back after a few days. So true that they were there when Christ was born. Let's see all the security tapes. So you do so because you're way past the point of being judgmental with the acting of stealing. You start checking the tapes. No. This is from last Tuesday. Christ's birth happened way back, like 3 weeks before that at least. Yes, at least. After checking 4 months of tapes, the rest of the footage is blank. What a shame. They probably erased all the records past 4 months. What? That's what they want us to believe, Liam. What I believe is that they're trying to hide something from us, something that might or might not have happened 4 months ago when Jesus was born.
4 months.
I don't know where to start. Me neither. Oh, we've been astute. You've been astute as always, but whoever is keeping the Kagana secret from us seems to always be 2 steps ahead of us for now. Can we go back to school? Sure, but let's visit some shit first.
I wish I got a Kagogner.
Then you go into a very tongue-in-cheek montage of the 3 of you having a great time in Israel, visiting all the historic landmarks, and doing all kinds of silly shenanigans. And for that, you win +3 fun. Oh my god, this is
Sure.
the best thing
We don't have
ever.
enough time for your story though, because we're about to go to the prom, aren't we?
Damn it!
Wait a minute. Actually, Sporks, you're probably right. Catalana might be in Spain. It makes a lot more sense. But
They did
That-
say
that-
it was.
She just... They just said that actually is what it is.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had a moment like thinking about Catalana. And I was like,
Seniors moment.
Yeah, I had a seniors moment. Real hard seniors moment. Where I was like, wait a minute, Catalana is definitely fucking in Spain.
This is an actual thing.
But that under the sea is like a, I guess, because to be fair, Barcelona would be the correct sea under. So I guess you would use the seas as T's.
Oh, you got +10 righteousness?
Yeah. Opening your locker, and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act. Grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flare my salmon? I will build a monument to you, your highness. It will rival the sun and the
No,
atrocities
bring
your family
war.
committed.
We bring war. We bring war.
Isn't this one charm though?
No, that's
Monument?
creativity.
I feel
Build
like
a
that's
monument.
charm.
I think bring war is bold, and you have enough boldness for it.
I feel like the monument is charm.
I feel like the monument's charm too.
All right, go for it, bro.
But no, we'll go for war. We'll go for war, Tofu. You say war?
Yeah, I say war, man.
Remember West Side Story? Add guns and fire, much guns, so fire. None of the students expected a war over prom because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her. Father was right, winning elections is so easy. You gain +3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the UN investigation.
All right.
Oh fuck. It's been so long since I've had to do anything.
The shit storyline is really cool.
I know, it's okay. That day, I spent a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel and you just laughed at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. And you laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray!
Dab, no dabbing.
Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day! I hope someone can share in my joy. My great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCracken face, O Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from our postal service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver that important, time-sensitive missive. Why is the letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Or sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, Just get her the letter. There's something fishy about her request, but you've never let that stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan. Hire Scooper, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you. Dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer, and swim there yourself. With just a touch of a button, you're able to call a scuba diver to your school. You give them a very specific instructions as to the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave out the part of a sea monster. A few days later, you see the fruits of demur of your labor. Oh, you wonderful person! The letter reached great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCracken face, O Cthulhu with no problem, and she was ever so grateful for the delicious midnight snack. She said she would act on the letter immediately. Act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped now. Up now. Nothing further happening here. Yep, it's entirely legit. Great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCracken face of Cthulhu gained a crunchy victim. For a gig culture, he gained 3 charm. All right, Monster Prom it is, guys. Monster Prom it
Hey,
is.
noob.
Go for that Miranda.
I'm gonna try. I'm not sure it's gonna work.
I think you got it, to be honest. I mean, worst case, I'll ask her out.
Wow.
Let's go.
Prom with you? Oh god.
Tap on them haters. Oh, god damn.
Ouch.
It
Ouch.
hurts every time.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, babe.
Ah!
Wow.
What a loser!
Damien.
I'm so sorry, May. Every time.
You met a sweet banshee called Ash?
You mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom despite years of happiness your marriage couldn't enjoy the
Oh my god.
That's actually worse.
All right.
Fucked up, man. Alright, I put my courage.
Disgusting.
Yep, figure that. We royalty are very into incest, so let me correct that. Alright, that's fine.
Disgusting.
It's fine. I accepted that. It's okay.
Sure.
Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator. Conspirator? I believe that's it. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful that palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your Viennese waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience.
Bow to your queen.
Oh god!
Oh my
You're
fucking
Miranda as Alexis
God.
from royalty. That is
I can't even see it. My computer decided to die.
That photo is dark as shit.
Ooh, fun.
She's sitting at a throne full of blood.
Hey, we finally got a Miranda ending though.
Uh-huh.
A special Miranda granny.
And you know, it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. I am not Mr. Steal Your Girl. No. It's truly been a magical evening. She didn't like him because he was ugly as fuck.
I already accepted that Cat's gonna get the better ending, so I tried my best not to get her.
I was most likely to start a cult, and Miranda's quote was deaf to all their people.
Oh wait, thank God you don't breathe air. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Yeah, 3 weeks, great, yeah, yay. Let's see. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries have the right to be graciously ruled by the mayor.
Aww.
Damien punched his ankle to death again. Liam did art again.
Ooh!
Yes?
We unlocked something. Or at least
Oh.
I did.
Adam!
Oh wow, unlocked. Prepare to bring chaos and destruction to this realm. It's great. And then I got more stuff. Is that what you got, May, or no?
Mm-hmm.
So we obviously unlocked something bad.
But we'll have to look into that another time.
Yeah. That is the end for today, guys. Thank you for being here.
I'm gonna let this run through and see what I got.
No, that's all good, man. No new art though.
Hey, it's Message Shops. They're the ones that keep copyright claim for videos.
Who?
Message Shops.
I see.
Game music.
Yeah, it is one, Rayman. We gotta go to bed, buddy. Got life to do.
It's already 2
But,
here. Take that.
Yeah, but it's 2 in the afternoon versus 2 in the morning.
Is there a difference?
Yeah,
Is it?
I would take 2 in the afternoon.
Would you take my 2 in the afternoon though?
Not at my current state, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
Really?
I mean, then it's already Friday, right?
Yeah, but what time did I get up?
I mean, you're playing Don't Starve at, let's say, 7 in the morning? Maybe earlier than that, so not my fault, bro.
The answer to the question was I got up at yesterday.
And you got up at... No, because it's the same day.
No, I got up at like 6 p.m. yesterday or so. Maybe, no, actually, I don't think I did
Yeah,
yesterday.
'cause 6 p.m. yesterday would be 6 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
No, 5 a.m. my time.
Something like that, I can't remember. I don't do so well with remembering what time I
It's
woke up the previous
okay.
day.
It's okay.
I do like
It's
this
all
party
good.
time thing.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what that party time means.
We'll have to
I
do another day.
assume... Yeah, no, it's all
It
good.
looks like something Damien related.
No, or a poly thing. It might be closer to that
Also,
other
I have
girl in
some
the photo.
weird creature on mine with a hat. on
It
my
might be
main
closer
screen.
to that purple
Is it-
girl.
The orange slime guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Then that's him. I have
Yeah,
unlocked
he's one
his
of the
path
secret
finally.
characters. No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on my screen too. They just show up every once in a while. Him, the computer, the demon hunter,
The computer's on my
Oh,
screen
his
right now.
hat. Yeah. No, that's another
the
path.
purple girl shows up sometimes.
Apparently, the Slayer is not a path.
I will bang that Slayer one day, do not worry.
No, it's not a physical path right now. Maybe
One day,
later
I
on.
said, one day.
All right, well, 10 years from now, when the game finally gives us Slayer path.
So anyway,
Kaz
guys,
got that.
thank you so much for hanging out. I had a great time. You guys have a great time?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Wow, okay, I said great, you said it was good. That's fine, whatever.
I
Fuck
mean,
you too.
I'm also...
Fuck you too, fuck you too.
You dissed my goddamn barefoot, okay? So, no. Fuck you.
Yo,
I had a
what?
good time. My barefoot wine. You dissed it hardcore.
I'm not even familiar with it.
It's okay.
I just
I felt the diss. Felt it.
Bye! Bye guys!
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Thank you for coming by.